Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023.
Coming to you live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium right here in the heart of Bangkok, Thailand. I am Aaron Surisampan, and joining me is former Muay Thai world champion Antoine Pinto.
Always a pleasure to be here alongside with you, Aaron. And of course, tonight is going to be another very exciting fight night. We have the light flyweight Rajadamnern Stadium belt on the line. And of course, it's always an honor to be here in this legendary stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, Aaron.
Absolutely no better place than to perform Muay Thai than right here. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
And of course, very different now because we have entered a new era, not only for Muay Thai, but for Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely, with the establishment, like Antoine said, of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, the greatest Muay Thai tournament on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series has gathered some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS Rajadamnern World Series invites 8 fighters from each weight class and places them into 2 groups of 4. The top 2 finishers of each group will advance the knockout round in order to earn a chance at 3 million baht, the RWS Rajadamnern World Series belt, and to forever etch their names into greatness.
Yeah, and of course, the RWS tournament has ended a few months ago, but tonight, like I said earlier, the Rajadamnern belt is on the line. So expect a lot of great fights and a lot of great actions tonight. So let's have a look at the fight card.
In the very first prelim of the evening, Tapaokaew from Thailand will be taking on Petchnueng Sonanta, also from Thailand. In the second prelim, Julian Gravinet's Elite Fight Club representing Japan and France will be taking on Amir Hossein Kaviani from Iran.
And the very first bout in the main card tonight we have from Thailand, Super K Sipmonchai. Tonight he will be taken on from Greece, Angelos Giakoumis. The second bout of the evening tonight from Brazil, Gabrielle Revolution Phuket. Tonight she will be taken on Francesca Vera.
And then in our co-main event, Tapaokaew Sing Marwin from Thailand will be taking on Jessim Jaiem, Sir Black Muay Thai from France. And then in the main event, the Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title will be on the line as the champion Petchnueng Pet Muay Thai Isaac Mohammed will be taking on Domthong Lukjao Parong Tom from Thailand.
And of course, the last bout of the evening, a female fight between from Thailand Sarinda Petchnueng. Tonight she will be taken on from France, Elsa Vallot. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the very first fight of the evening. So please welcome our fighters from Thailand, Kaosaway Tapaokaew. And her opponent, please welcome Petchnueng Sonanta. All the way from Bangkok, Thailand, here comes the very first fighter of the evening. Back here in RWS, this is Kaosaway Tapaokaew.
And here comes her opponent making her debut on RWS this evening, Petchnueng Sonanta, also from Thailand. Seems to be a theme for RWS to start the night off with a female bout, and that's what we're doing this evening, leading up to that main event. The light flyweight title will be on the line. In the meantime, our first prelim, Petchnueng Sonanta enters the ring here at RWS. All right, they can see the tail of the tape for your very first bout of this evening here at RWS. In the red corner, we have Kaw Sawoi. She is just 17 years of age, stands at 157 centimeters. She weighed in at 103 pounds and has a reach of 158 centimeters. She was born right here in Bangkok, Thailand, and has a professional record of 16 victories with 11 losses and 1 draw. In the blue corner, we have Petchnueng. She is 20 years of age, also, of course, from Thailand. She stands at the same height, 157 centimeters, and she weighed in at 102.6 pounds. She has a reach of 157 centimeters, so same height and relatively same reach. She is also from Bangkok, Thailand, and has a professional record of 36 victories, 6 losses and 2 draws from 45 fights. So 37 wins from 45 fights. Very impressive indeed. Now, if you're watching Muay Thai for the very first time, you can hear Mr. Beer, the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, telling the audience in attendance, this packed house, that the fighters are performing the Muay crew. And before every traditional Muay Thai bout, a sport that dates back hundreds of years, of course. Fighters used to go to war, and before going to war, they would perform this Muay crew. And when it turned into a sport, we kept that tradition alive. It's done before every bout in honor of the fighters' masters, their trainers, the gym or camp they fight out of or represent, and also to show respect to the people who got them into that ring, including their family as well. So as you can see, both Thai females starting the action here at RWS. Very special event this evening, of course. We talked about the tournament earlier on. Of course, they will return next year, but as for now, it's all about that Rajadamnern Stadium belt. And over the last few weeks, months here at RWS, we've been crowning champion after champion, or having them defend the belt, and that is the situation right here in the main event, as the French Isak Mohamed, otherwise known as Petchnueng in Thai, well, he'll be defending the title for the very first time since he won it back in July against Domthong, currently ranked in the top 10 of the Rajadamnern Stadium rankings. And of course, we've also got, who I'm very excited to see, Tapaokaew making his debut here at RWS. It was a very famous Nak Muay in Thailand, and it's great to have him here. He'll be in the co-main. So an action-packed evening here at RWS, and let's not forget that next week, we've mentioned it already in our past RWS, Tapaokaew will be here at RWS as we look on to that beautiful Muay crew being performed by Petchnueng. As again, like I said, week in, week out, the crowd, a packed house, still coming inside this stadium. It's really impressive what RWS have created, and with the schedule and planning that we've seen over the next few weeks and months, it's just going to get more and more exciting each and every week. We're live every week, every Saturday, the same time, live on DAZN, coming to you 200 plus countries and territories. Kaw Sawoi looking onto her opponent. Dry smile there as she awaits Petchnueng to finish her Muay crew. Kaw Sawoi has performed here at RWS before with 1 loss. She's looking to even the score for the first time. Hopefully, it's going to be a difficult task against Petchnueng, who I've actually commentated on before. She fought on Thai Fight, which is another promotion here, using card chuk, which is roped hands. And she got that win. So with that in mind, she's now here at Rajadamnern Stadium, a place where females were not even allowed to touch the ring once upon a time. Crowd really appreciating that Muay crew, as are we, and I hope you are watching at home as well. All right, here we go. First bout of the evening in the red corner, Kaw Sawoi for Kopkua from Thailand, and in the blue corner, Petchnueng Saw Sunanta. with the introductions, as ever, the voice of RWS, Mr. Beer.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023, live at the world first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai. Watching live over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to start the first preliminary fights of the evening. Are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Rapin Soblik. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 17 years of age, just 157 centimeters tall and 103 pounds. She holds a record of 16 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw, representing Bangkok, Thailand. Let's hear it for Khao Soi Bo Gop Gu. And opponent fighting on the blue corner, 20 years of age, just 157 centimeters tall and 102.6 pounds. She holds a record of 37 wins, 6 losses and 2 draw, representing Bangkok, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchnueng Sonantha.
All right, here we go. The first bout this evening's RWS. 3 2-minute rounds. All right, is it redemption time for Khao Soi, who lost to Petchnueng last time we saw her here? She's got that experience now performing under the bright lights of Rajadamnern Stadium. Will that help her in her quest to defeat Petchnueng? Let's find out. Straight into clinch from both these ladies.
Yeah, very good knees there, good position from Khao Soi so far. As you can see, if there's still action, the ref is going to allow them to keep on clinching.
Yeah, I like that. I like to see something as well that Tapaokaew might be looking on. He's in our co-main event. Very well known. Muay Thai, of course. Like Antoine said, if there's action, the referee will let it go here on RWS.
Open scoring every single round, which is very different from different promotions, as you could expect. So far, great round from Khao Soi. Amazing positioning here in the clinch. Petchnueng trying her best to defend. But Khao Soi looking much stronger.
Yeah, well, in my notes it says that both these girls are the same height, but it does look like Khao Soi is a little bit taller. I feel like she's using that to her advantage within that clinch. But so far, so good for the red corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Petchnueng needs to stay on the outside.
She's trying. You can see
good
that
footwork there. That was a good turn.
Oh, good left hand, but straight away, Khao Soi grabs a hold of her. Doesn't want to let go of this position. Good solid knee to the midsection there by Khao Soi. Again, you can see that Petchnueng is trying to move away or defend the position, but she is eating a lot of knees. Also looking to the corner for her help there.
Good left hand there again. But as soon as they get into the clinch, you can see the position of the red corner.
Well, it seems like that Khao Soi has come out with a game plan, and it's working so far, just grabbing the hold of Petchnueng at every opportunity, and you would have to think that she wins round number 1. Of course, it's open scoring here on RWS, so you will get to see how the judges have scored it each and every round. But from that clinch work and those knees by Khao Soi, you would have to assume that she'll be 10-9 up. Let's have a look at the highlights from that round. There, from the very beginning, beautiful knees to the midsection by Khao Soi. Now, Petchnueng, like Antoine was talking about, was trying to use her footwork to move around. And she did catch Khao Soi a couple of times, but overall, You have to say that Kalsuoi did more work in that clinch, more effective damage. And I'm going to assume that she wins the round. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9.
Really good technical Muay Thai battle we've got on our hands. Let's see what happens in round number 2. You can see the aerial shot of this beautiful stadium that was very recently revamped by the team at good. Yeah, we were talking about that left hand and that footwork. Good start to the round here by Petchnueng, but here's Kalsuoi grabbing a hold of her, trying to twist her around and find knees to the midsection.
Yeah, absolutely, and again you can see the dominant position from Kalsuoi and having her left hand in the inside.
Oh, I like that right hand, and straight away, again, grabbing a hold of her. Oh, delivering some beautiful knees, that right knee to the midsection. These will, of course, not only hurt, but start taking the breath out of their opponent for round number 3 as well, of course, if it does reach that far.
And you can see as soon as the ref breaks out, Kalsuoi is onto Petsupa.
Constantly moving forward, hands high as well, blocking those oncoming punches.
And this is when Petsupa needs to be aware. She needs to circle around as soon as the ref breaks off, because as soon as they're in the clinch, Kalsuoi is just so much stronger and has a much better position. And those knees, like Aaron said, are starting to add up.
What she's doing now is she's just moving backwards. She's got a circle. And it seems like that Kalsuoi might have just started to tire out. It's playing on Petsupa's mind. It's a bad situation for Petsupa. She's trying with that left hand, that's better. Attempted elbow, and here comes Kalsuoi once again. Good right kick to the midsection by both fighters. Here's Kalsuoi tying her up. Petsupa trying to fight back in that clinch.
Yeah, and she has to now. It's not a matter of defending, but she needs to fight back in the clinch.
Yes. But just under 15 seconds left on the clock. Little left hand, I feel like it was blocked by Kalsuoi. He's coming in there from both fighters, but this is better by Petsupa at the end of this round, pushing back. The Muay Thai end of round number 2. At least Petsupa is giving the judges something to think about in that round.
Yeah, absolutely, and perhaps gaining confidence that she can fight in the clinch with Kalsuoi as well.
Without a doubt, Kalsuoi not having it all her own way in that round. Let's have a look at the highlights. See a good start there from Petsupa, utilizing good foot movement. That right hand there, it just startled her. And then Kalsuoi grabbed a hold of her for the majority of the round. Was in that clinch position, and she was delivering more right knees than we probably saw in round number 1 potentially. But then at the end of the round, Petsupa started to fight fire with fire and started to throw good knees of her own. All right, let's see how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all three judges score red 20, blue 18.
Seeing Kalsuoi at the end of round 2, it didn't really work for her that well. So if Petsupa can come out here now and try and force some kicks and then maybe even outdo her in the clinch, which is no easy task, she could potentially at least score a knockdown. Let's see what happens. On the other hand, for Kalsuoi, it's doing this. It's tying her up, and the referee's going to have to be vigilant here and make sure that if she is tying her up and not utilizing knees, she's just running down the clock, that they are separated.
Yeah, absolutely.
That they can see right away.
Absolutely right. And this is exactly what she's doing right now, just getting in the clinch to defend the clinch and waste time.
And of course, it's only 2 minutes for the females here at RWS, so less time of that clock. 3 minutes for the males, of course. Petsupa looking for a big left hand, but again, Kalsuoi tying her up.
Yeah,
just frustrating Petsupa.
Absolutely. Ooh, big knee there.
And being absolutely professional about this is Kalsuoi, of course, looking for that first victory. Happens to be on the back foot right now. Oh, good left hand by Petsupa. Right kick by Kalsuoi.
Time is ticking for Petsupa. She needs to get that knockdown if she at least wants to draw the fight.
Another left kick to the midsection by Petsupa.
Again, like Eric said, I don't think we've ever seen a draw here in RWS, which by the rules supposedly should have an extra round after a draw.
How did you fare against clinch fighters?
Well, you do need a circle around. It's either you're confident enough that you can fight the clinch, you're strong enough, you're confident in your skills, but if you know tonight that might not be the best game plan, you need a circle around, you need to use your hands, and you need to keep that distance.
Did you find it frustrating fighting against?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It has got to be the most frustrating.
Right.
As most fighters would say, it did not hurt, but you lost the fight.
Right. All right, final stages of your first bout this evening at RWS with 10 seconds left on the clock. Oh! That was good by Petchnueng, but again, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Kaosuoi with a very professional job here in round number 3. And there it is, there's the bell. Kaosuoi for Kopkua in the red corner is going to get a hand raise for the first time here in a second bout at RWS. Frustrating night for Petchnueng. She wasn't able to do what she wanted to do, I'm sure. It was a great game plan by the team at Port Kopkua, and it paid dividends. Kaosuoi will get a hand raised, and she didn't take a lot of damage at all. Let's have a look at the highlights. There you can see that right hand, and straight away the arms wrapped around the neck. Petchnueng not able to do much at all within that clinch, but instead eat a lot of knee strikes. Here you can see the action in slow motion before we move on to our next bout here on RWS, and it will be an international bout. Stay with us for that one. There you can see that attempted left hand by Petchnueng. Kaosuoi too smart. Let's get the official decision by Mr. Beer in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored this bout 30-27. The second judge scored 30-27. And the last judge scored 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous Bush decision.
Back to RWS. It was a great first fight, but I do want to say that we have quite a shy audience tonight, Aaron.
I need to go to the gym. Now I've got to say as well, in that first bout, it was a perfect game plan for Kaosuoi, and she executed it perfectly. Congratulations to her and her team.
Yeah, it was great to see her back here in RWS and hopefully see her again very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the second fight of the evening. So please welcome our fighters from France and Japan. Please welcome Julian Gravines and his opponent representing Iran. Please welcome Amir Hassan Kaviani. Born in Japan, grew up in France, making his way to the ring. Here for the second time in RWS. Wasn't successful the first time. Can he get the win tonight? This is Julian Gravines.
As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving, cause you did this to yourself, that's a bad decision. I don't see no.
And coming to the ring, making his debut here tonight on RWS, Amir Hassan Kaviani. Seen a lot of very good Iranian Muay Thai fighters as he jumps over the ropes, ready for RWS this evening. Let's welcome Amir Hassan Kaviani to the Rajadamnern Stadium ring for your second prelim before our main bout starts. All right, there you can see the tail of the tape for your second and final prelim this evening. In the red corner, we have Julien Gravines. He is French and also Japanese. He's a father from Japan, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that's
Yeah.
what it is.
There
He
you
was
go.
actually born in Japan. I thought he was born in France. He was born in Japan but raised in France.
And now training out of Elite Fight Club, where Antoine's brother Leo is the head trainer there.
Yeah, he's the
Manager as well,
manager
manager
of
of
the
the
team.
gym. He is 27 years of age, stands at 172 centimeters. He weighed in yesterday at 139 pounds and has a reach of 172 centimeters. He was born in Kanagawa in Japan. He has a professional record of 26 victories with 5 losses and 1 draw. His opponent in the blue corner, Amir Hossein Kaviani. He is from Iran and just 22 years of age. Same height as his opponent at 172 centimeters. He weighed in yesterday at 139 pounds, but he has a reach of 163 centimeters, so Julien has a 9 centimeter height advantage. He was in reach. He was born in Bandar Gaz in Iran. He has a professional record of 31 fights, 27 victories, and 4 losses. And there you can see a reminder that Buakaw will be here next week on RWS, taking on Spanish fighter Nayanesh. Man, we'll be talking more about that later here tonight. In the meantime, there you can see Gravines. Am I pronouncing that right, Antoine? Gravines? Yeah.
Yes, it should be. It should be.
Of course, making his second debut.
Yeah.
Making his second
fight.
appearance here on RWS. First time he fought a Thai by the name of Tani Jr. It didn't go all his own way. And of course, he's back now. Similar situation, of course, to how Kao Savoy performed in her last bout, trying to get that all-important victory against this 22-year-old stud by the name of Amir Hossein, otherwise known as the Joker. And if he's had a lot of experience in the amateur ranks of Muay Thai. He's an Asian IFMA champion. But it's a completely different situation when you find yourself here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Of course, this is the professional ranks as well. Doesn't get much bigger than this here at RWS. Under those beautiful bright lights in front, like I said, of this packed house.
Yeah, and a little bit of history about this fight. So these two fighters were supposed to compete in the same four-man tournament a few months ago in Vietnam. It ended up Julien fought in the tournament and won the tournament, but Amir Hossein didn't actually make weight. So he ended up didn't.
Funny you
Not
bring that up.
competing,
Funny
yeah.
you bring that up because you were telling me, weren't you, before?
Yeah.
That yesterday there was a little bit of an issue again
Absolutely.
with the weight.
But he ended up, yesterday Amir Hossein was a little bit overweight, with about a little bit over a pound overweight, but he ended up making the weight. So it seems like these two had to cross path before. It didn't happen, but here they are.
Well, it's interesting because you think, well, what happens if the fighter is overweight? Well, it then rests on your brother's shoulders, the management team of Julien, to decide what the best thing to do is for their fighter.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they were strict, as I agree with. They said, listen, you've got to make the weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
so
what we agreed upon. That's what we shook hands on. So you're going to have to go and run or get in the sauna or do whatever you need to do
to make the weight.
Looking after the fighter, of course, is priority.
Absolutely. So by the rules, what happens sometimes when a fighter is overweight and not able to make weights is he will be paying a fine of 20% of his salary to his opponent, but that's only if the fighter on weight actually agrees to fight, which they sometimes do not agree, and that was the case, like you mentioned, for Julien yesterday.
Yeah, me and Antoine were talking in the back about sometimes you see fighters who are overweight and the opponent agrees, well, that's okay. He takes that 20% purse, but a lot of the times he ends up losing because of that little bit of weight difference can make a big advantage for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like some fighters do take advantage of that situation. So I think for Leo to stand his ground is beneficial for Julian. But in saying that, he now has to go out there and perform in front of all these people.
Yeah, absolutely. And for the people at home wondering, is 1 pound, 2 pounds gonna make a difference? It is. It is going to make a difference, and this is why they have weight classes in fight combat sport.
Absolutely, and of course, Muay Thai fighters, I'm not sure about other disciplines, they start cutting weight a week before.
Yeah.
Like every pound is a task to get down, so yes, of course, that little bit does make a difference. All right, second prelim and the final prelim of the evening. Julian Grabanis fighting out of Elite Fight Club. There you can see Leo. Final instructions and the removal of the Moncon and Amir Hussein Kaviani. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second preliminary fight of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Kurisanat Bunyad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting above the red corner, 27 years of age, he's 172 centimeters tall and weighing 139 pounds. He holds a record of 26 wins, 5 losses and 1 draw, representing France and Japan. Let's hear it for Julian Grabanis Elite Fight Club. His opponent fighting on the blue corner, 22 years of age. He's 172 centimeters tall and weighing 139 pounds. He holds a record of 27 wins and 4 losses, representing Iran. Let's give it for Amir Hussein Kaviani.
Let's not forget the main event this evening. The Rajadamnern light flyweight title will be on the line. In the meantime, this is the final prelim. 3 2-minute rounds. Here we go.
Like you said, very important fight for Julian tonight, as he didn't perform as good as he probably expected to. He's debuted here in RWS.
But then, like you said, took a little bit of time out and went to Vietnam and winning that tournament. So I'm sure his confidence is high right now. I'm sure he's also looking to put that original RWS debut to bed with a victory here. But he's taking on this very talented Iranian fighter in Amir Hussein. Both looking in tremendous shape, has to be said. Swing and a miss there from Julian. Oh, nice teep there from Amir Hussein Kaviani. Then looks to go in with the elbow strikes. Right knee as well. Oh, he's looking strong. Here's Kaviani.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see the experience paying off there on the Iranian side.
So Julian just composed himself. Oh, good left hook there from Amir Hussein once again. Oh, and a left elbow.
Big elbow there.
You can already see his strategy. He's standing back, and then all of a sudden he just explodes. There you can see, taking his time. Looking for that left kick that time. Low kick.
Oh, and a big head kick, and down he goes.
And that time, with explosive left high kick. Julian Grabanis down, but not out. Answers that 8 count. Oh, swinging right hand. And now he's on wobbly legs. Teep there by Amir Hussein Kaviani. Big trouble here for Grabanis. Left high kick once again connects. It's about surviving right now for Julian Grabanis.
A minute remaining on the clock. Amir Hussein, very tactical, very accurate. Is Julian at 100% yet? I don't think so.
Low kick there by the Iranian. First time I've seen Kaviani and he's looking tremendous here.
Absolutely.
Swing your right hand there. And again, connecting, left high kick. Toes to the cheeks there of Gravenese.
Oh, it's all gonna come down to heart now. Does Julian wants it bad enough? Can he stand on his feet until the end of the round? 20 seconds remaining. Mir Hassan.
One question I suppose you've got to ask right now is Gravenese, after that initial knockdown, he moved in for the kill. Has the experience of dumped him stamina? But it's all about, like you said, holding on now as he looks for that swinging right hook and almost finds it.
10 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, and a big right hand again. You can see the experience, the composure from the Iranian.
Looks like he's going to survive the round with Gravenese, but it will be a 10-8 round.
Wow.
What a debut, what a round there for the Iranian Amir Hussein Kaviani with a statement here in round number 1.
Absolutely. We saw that in the previous fight of Julian. Trying to fight technical in the first round, didn't pay off that well in the first fight and did better towards the end. Well, it looks like he did the same mistake again this time.
So you can see Amir Hussein going low then going high. Beautiful technique. Look at that, low kick then high kick. There you can see in slow motion, right body shot there by the Iranian. And there's that left kick. More of the foot than the shin.
Yeah, right on the spot.
There you can see his swinging right hand. Gravenese doing well to stay on his feet from that one. What a round for the Iranians. Stay with us, round 2 up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges, score rate 8, blue 10.
Yeah, Kaviani, he set up some nice traps there for Julian. Just holding back, and then Julian moved in into his proximity, he attacked, and he found him with those kicks. Difficult. But here comes Julian doing exactly what Anton said. He's going to have to push forward, take some risks now.
Absolutely. It's also going to test the stamina of those fighters. Julian needs to push forward. Mir Hassan will most likely be defending. But again, he also needs to win 1 round. Let's not forget that if Mir Hassan loses the second and the third round, it will be a draw.
Good point. I think this is a good tactic from Gravenese. But that's what you've got to try and avoid. But if you can move in and try and out-clinch the shorter fighter, it's possible to find and put damage to the midsection of Amir Hussein. He's starting to move back. And when he clipped right now, he's showing more respect to Gravenese.
Absolutely. The question is now, is Amir Hassan going to slow down or not? The constant pressure of Julian pushing forward. He knows he's behind on the scorecard.
I see Amir Hussein taking some deep breaths.
Oh, and a big elbow there.
Massive elbow from Gravenese. Julian again pushing forward, looking for that right hand. As Amir Hussein, like we've been talking about, emptied that gas tank already. And we already spoke about as well, that weight cut, that problems with the weight cut, is that starting to take its toll as well? Easy left jab there from Gravenese. Got through it. Oh, good elbow. Beautiful elbow there from the Iranian. Let's not count him out just yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is a big opportunity now for Julian.
Yeah, let's not forget that if Julian wins this round and wins the next one, it might go to the 4th round. Oh, the big kicks there. Iranian slowing down a little bit. Big overhand right.
Yeah, good counter kicks to the midsection there from Amir Hussein Kaviani. And he's already looking at the clock.
Yeah, with a minute remaining in the 2nd round.
Julian, if he knows that, if he can go to the midsection perhaps, try and empty that already empty gas tank, that could be a pathway to victory for him.
Absolutely right. Right now, perhaps a little bit too focused on the hands. Oh, beautiful body shot there.
That's what he needs more of.
And you can see Amir Hassan turning around, looking at the clock. Not sure if that was a down there or a slip.
Julian applying the pressure and connecting with that right hand. But there's not as much pop as we saw in round number 1. The question is though, has Amir Hussein done enough though to take the round from Julian Gravenese? I would say with 30 seconds left on the clock, it might just be in his favor right now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is a close round. But perhaps the fact that Julian is only focusing on his hands might not be scoring enough. Either way, very close round. Mir Hassan controlling the pace and controlling the distance.
Close though. Much better here from Gabrielle. Overhand right from Amir Hussein. Hands almost down, mouth wide open.
Very close round indeed. Gonna be very interesting how the judges scored this one, because these could completely change how the third round is gonna play out.
Of course, it will be a 10-9. Either way, there was no knockdown in that second round. But like Antoine said, it was a close round. Let's have a look at the highlights. Amir Hussein fighting well on the back foot, but he did eat an elbow that time. But not doing bad on that back foot. There you can see just twisting. Julian not connecting. Neither really connected with anything of note in round number 2. It'll be interesting to see how the judges, of course, did score this round. But a much better round for Gravenesi, of course, after that first round. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 9, blue 10. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 17, blue 20.
Lost an 8 count in the first round. One knockdown won't be enough to win the fight as well.
Very, very true. All right, here we go. Julian Gravenesi representing both Japan and... good left hand straight away there from Julian. Good counter left kick to the midsection by Kaviani. Julian doing exactly what... Kaviani looking to try and just throw him down. Swinging right hand there by the Iranian. Here comes Julian with those left hooks. A lot of this will be about conditioning now. Good right elbow there from Julian Gravenesi. Yeah, looking for those right elbow strikes.
Yeah, you can tell. Julian going after that knockout. He wants it. He knows he needs it. Mir Hassan trying to waste time. Big overhand right. Slowing down now already after only 30 seconds in the last round.
Again with that right hand on the back. Good 1-2 combination. Julian looking for an uppercut, almost finding it. Amir Hussein with a right hand, a counter strike there. And then a left kick to the body. But here comes Julian once again making life very, very difficult for Amir Hussein. That was a right knee. Elbow strike. Massive elbow by Julian Gravenesi. And a right hand. Pushing back. Amir Hussein.
Not giving up just yet.
Right hand. This is big here for Julian Gravenesi. Amir Hussein is almost down right now.
Looking exhausted. How long can he stand? Looking at the clock now. The crowd is going crazy with about 1.5 minutes remaining on the clock.
This is big now for Julian Gravenesi. Amir Hussein is exhausted. Even though he's throwing, there's nothing left. If Julian Gravenesi can continue this onslaught, the referee might be forced to jump in at some point, because he's not defending himself. Another left hand and it knocks out the gum shield. Yeah, you've got to stop that clock.
Yeah, this is actually going to help Mir Hassan a lot. Now you can see the experience paying off.
1 minute 15 left on the clock for Julian Gravenesi to try and win this fight by knocking out Amir Hussein. Desperation spinning back fist there by Amir Hussein. Good left hand.
1 minute to change everything. Can he do it? Mir Hassan looking to survive.
Low kick there by Julian Gravenesi. Amir Hussein not blocking anything right now. Good left kick to the midsection. I feel like that little bit of that break just helped him, just momentarily. Under 1 minute to go. Amir Hussein grabbing a hold of him and holding on, doing the smart thing right now.
Yeah, but you can see Julian slowing down as well.
That's
of course,
true.
He used a lot of energy within the very first minutes of the last round.
Back fist connects that time. 30 seconds left. A lot of French people in the audience right now trying to spur on Gravenesi. Right hand there. Amir Hussein, hands down by his side. Good left hand there. Knocking out Gravenesi's mouthpiece that time. I don't think he was expecting that. But we got 25 seconds left on the clock. I think this is going to help both fighters, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, 20 seconds left. It's all or nothing now. Ooh.
Deep there by Hamid Hussein, looking for the elbow.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I think those piece falling off have changed.
Yeah, good low kick by Hamid Hussein. Oh, nice left hand, swinging right by Kaviani. He
Very
knows
confident
victory
now.
is very much in sight now. Tries that sweep once again. Oh, uppercut attempted. Oh, cartwheel kick,
That's a foul.
which you're not allowed to do, of course. And there you have it, end of the third and final round of what was a very entertaining second and final prelim here. I don't know why Hamid Hussein.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand because that actually was not allowed. I'm actually surprised that the ref didn't call it.
I can only think that potentially in that clinch when his head was down that he was upset that he threw a knee.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't know why he would be upset with that. Either way, Hamid Hussein, Kaviani will get his hand raised here.
Yeah, great fight. What an amazing fight. Again, very disappointing for Julian on his second fight here in RWS, but great performance from the Iranian, surviving the end of the fight.
All right, let's have a look at the highlights from that spectacular fight. This was the first round where he was able to knock down Grabanesi. And it looked like Hamid Hussein Kaviani was in comfort zone, but got to give it to Julian. He came back out in round number 2 and round number 3.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a momentum changed.
Yeah, the mouth guard coming
yeah,
out.
absolutely, because we could tell the Iranian slowing down a lot. But again, the experience paid off. He knew he was ahead on the scorecard, controlling the pace, turning around, trying to survive the fury of those punches, and Julian constantly going after the knockout.
All right, let's get the official confirmation of the result.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner of the Hudson,
Back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023. And what a great way to start the night. Unfortunately, no knockouts yet, but great fights, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely great fights, but let's not forget, in the main event this evening, that's why we're here. The Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title will be on the line in our main event.
Yeah, absolutely. But before we get there, I do want to remind you guys that next week, the legend is back. Aaron, Buakaw Banchamek will be performing here again in Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely. If you're just joining us this week, we have an announcement to make that Buakaw will be facing Nayanesh Ayman or El Leon from Spain. The two have previously fought 5 years ago. However, Nayanesh was only given like 10 days notice and Buakaw was able to knock him out. Nayanesh has wanted this fight for a long time. He's currently ranked second, I believe, at middleweight here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Next week, he will try and get his revenge. Nayanesh Ayman versus the legend Buakaw Banchamek. But not only that, we also have a stadium title fight. Adam Dinger just won the title and now he'll be putting it on the line against the very, very tall Hercules Ward Giakoumis, also on the same card as Buakaw next week, December 2nd here at RWS.
And of course, going back to today, and you've said it many times already, the Rajadamnern light flyweight belt is on the line. And to talk about this weight class, 108 pounds, it has been one of the most competitive weight class throughout the years because we've had some of the most legendary fighters becoming Rajadamnern champion at this weight class. So let's have a look at a few champions here. As you can see, Vera on the left, Anwat Gelsamrit, of course, a very powerful puncher.
Sangmani, of course, Pan Payak, Rung Narai, Prao and Petchnueng. And of course, tonight we'll get to see whether the champion retains the title or indeed there will be a new Rajadamnern Stadium champion.
All right, so let's have a last check and a last look at the fight card. Here, the very first bout of the evening. In the main card tonight, we have Super K Sitmonchai from Thailand. Tonight, he will be taken on from Greece, Angelos Giakoumis. And the second bout of the evening tonight, a female bout from Brazil, Gabrielle, Revolution Phuket. Tonight, she will be taken on Francesca Vera.
In our co-main event of the evening, Tapaokaew, the Bull Sigma win from Thailand, will be taking on Jessim Jaiem, Sir Black Muay Thai from France. And there it is, in the main event, the Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title will be on the line as the champion, Petchnueng Pet Muay Thai, otherwise known as Isaac Mohammed from France, will be defending against Domthong Luk Jao Parong Tom from Thailand.
Of course, after that, we do have one more female bout between from Thailand, Sarinda Petchnueng, and tonight she will be taken on from France, Elsa Vallot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so please welcome the very first fight in the main card tonight. From Thailand, Super K Sitmonchai, and his opponent from Greece, please welcome Angelos Giakoumis. He is back all the way from Ratchaburi, Thailand. Super K. He's been here before, wasn't as successful as he wanted, but he is here tonight to redeem himself. This is Super K Sitmonchai.
And here comes the heavy-hitting Greek fighter, Angelos Giakoumis. Also fought here at Rajadamnern World Series, unsuccessful. Tonight, he says that he's mentally and physically better prepared than ever. Let's find if that is true as we welcome Angelos Giakoumis fighting after Jaiem Muay Thai.
I dealt with a black crow, white dove, a black soul, wipe off my past clothes. I try to get away from it, not trying to let the vapors in. Time fly when you wasting it, fast life I was racing it, and I knew I had to pay for it. Always knew that I was made for this. My path, I paved the shit. My path, my grave in it. So past lives, they hover over like crows, just like I hover over my code.
We have now entered the main card, and this is our very first bout and your very first tail of the tape. Fight at super featherweight, 130 pounds. Super K Sitmonchai in the red corner. From Thailand, of course, he is 26 years of age and stands at 166 centimeters. He weighed in at 130 pounds and has a reach of 166 centimeters. He's from Ratchaburi here in Thailand and has a professional record of 25 fights, 20 victories with 5 losses. Looking for his first win, like Antoine said, here on RWS. A lot of experience in 3 rounds Muay Thai. Known for his relentless pressure, good punches, and good knees as well. In the blue corner, we have Angelos Giakoumis fighting out of Jaiem Muay Thai. He is 30 years of age, stands at 167 centimeters, and have a reach of 173 centimeters. So a 7 centimeter reach advantage for Angelos. He's born in Greece, born in Athens, and he has a professional record of 27 victories and 5 losses. A 6-time Greek kickboxing champion, second place finisher at the WACO, I believe that is the Amateur Ranks of Kickboxing World Cup in 2018. He's had fights with Yamin PK Sanchai Muay Thai Gym and also Yod Kai Keo and also Thai Sojo Pilkatai as well. So he's been around the sport for a while, competed on many shows, including of course RWS. He's almost got like a kickboxing style. He says that he tries to replicate one of his heroes, which was Iron Mike Zambidis. For all those who used to watch the K1, he was a really, really good fighter, short for his weight, but my goodness did he pack a punch. And it has to be said that he actually fights in a similar vein of fashion as well. So let's Me and Antoine looked at this fight and we said this could be a real banger. So I feel like it's a really nice way to kick things off here in our main card. Thailand versus Greece. Not sure what they're doing there, but okay.
Well, one another wanting to be on top.
High 10.
A lot of belief in that moment, I guess.
All right, with the official introductions, we of course have the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering the main card. Today we have 5 bouts on the main card, featuring Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title match between France versus Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to start the first main card of the evening. We are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Trent Rubicats and Sunvar Jet. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Prin Han Thanaboon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting about the red corner, 26 years of age. He's diameter and 66 centimeters tall and weighed in at 30 pounds. He already got 20 wins and 4 losses. Representing Ratburi Province, Thailand, Rajadamnern Supercare, Sitmonchai. And his opponent fighting our blue corner, 30 years of age. His diameter and 67 centimeters tall and weighed in at 30 pounds. He already got 27 wins and 5 losses. He is 6-time Greece kickboxing champion. Fighting out of 18th Greece. Let's hear it for Angelos Giakoumis, Yakai Muay Thai.
All right, looking forward to this one. I feel like neither are going to back down. I think we saw that the way they raised their hands before the fight. A packed house here at Rajadamnern Stadium here at RWS. Round number 1, 3-minute rounds of Muay Thai action. Low kicks there, Sitmonchai style by Super K. Overhand right attempted there by Angelos. Low kick again by Super K. Low kick that time by the Greek fighter. Oh, and Super K gives one back.
Yeah, this is exactly what you can expect, like we said, with the style of Angelos. Super K coming from a gym known for punches and low kicks. You can only just expect a war.
Yeah, and it's interesting because, of course, Sitmonchai, that style is almost kickboxing in a way, of course. And Angelos, he likes that style. That's what he was brought up with. He's a former amateur champion of kickboxing, and he loves punches and low kicks as well. Attempted left hook there to the body.
Oh, big elbow there.
Amazing by Super K. So fast. Of course, the current Rajadamnern Stadium super featherweight title is vacant. We're still looking for a couple of contenders for that belt. Low kick there by Angelos. Oh, and again, there's Super K with that right low kick. Angelos delivers one back, looking for that swinging overhand right. Goes the Greek fighter, not finding the mark that time. Oh, Super K, that time, hitting the knee of Angelos as Angelos delivers 2 shots. Going down low again. Oh, good right hand there by Angelos.
And it's a very interesting game plan from both fighters, looking to hurt each other and not just make points like we see a lot in Muay Thai fights.
Well, you can see what Super K wants to do. He's constantly throwing that right low kick. Oh, Angelos, though, on the other hand, He's looking for that right hand, left hook, combination there by the Greek fighter. That was beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. Greek fighter a little bit more versatile, changing angles and levels during his shots here. You can see a little bit of clinch work.
Great start to the round though from both fighters, and you just feel like this fight is exactly how you thought it was going to be at the moment.
Absolutely.
Both fighters have tremendous power, and every time they throw, you can see he's with 100%. Super K, especially with that right low. You can already see the left markings on the left thigh of Angelos, but you've got to give credit to Angelos. He's found a home for that right hook, especially on the face of Super K. Oh.
Yeah. I'm not sure why is the ref complaining there, but either way, that was a great technical sweep there. Oh, and you can see here it's the hands of Angelos and the low kick of Super K there. Oh, big left hook.
Yeah, he walked into that one. You see that Angelos isn't going to be outdone in the clinch.
Very close round.
Very close. There's an argument you can make for both these fighters winning this round. I really could.
Yeah. Well, whatever happens, one side is not going to be happy, that's for sure.
Big, strong low kicks by Super K. Combination strikes, on the other hand, coming in by Angelos.
What a round.
I'm not a judge, of course, but I would honestly, I'm leaning towards Angelos just a little bit. But those low kicks were so devastating. I just feel like he brought out more weapons. Yeah, you can see those combinations as well by Angelos. But maybe, just maybe, the judges might see in favor of Super K due to the fact that those low kicks were super significant. So let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red line, blue 10.
Kickboxing Academy is where he trains in Greece. He fought and lost to Witayayut on the 23rd of October, so just over a month ago. Nicknamed the Bullet, you can see why, with the speed that he has. Now you understand why Super K is called that. He's fast as well. All right, here we go into the clinch. Well, perhaps the corner of Super K have told him to utilize the clinch because they feel that he was more dominant in there in round number one. That's all I can assume.
He's doing great. We've seen this in RWS. If they're active in the clinch, the ref is not going to separate that yet. So this is why Super K has to utilize that to his advantage. Angelos wants to stay on the outside. Is Super K going to let him? Not sure here. You can see the footwork of Angelos trying to circle around right away in the clinch.
Yeah, this is great work here by Super K. If something's not working, switch up the game plan, and you can see that's what he's doing right now. The corner have done the right thing. They saw in round number one when they did get into the clinch that Super K had the better of the exchanges, and they just told him right in round number two, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go straight to the clinch.
Right now, Super K looking great.
You can see he's holding it with his hands, he's blocking those attempting punches by Angelos, and then wrapping his hands around the neck. As Angelos slips there. It's bad here for Angelos.
Very bad. You can see Angelos trying to defend desperately in the clinch.
You see there's a welt on the side of the head of Super K there from those left hooks though of Angelos.
And here is the big difference in RWS compared to every other promotions you could see out there. This is pure Muay Thai, and the clinch work is very important. But there, as I say that, Angelos with a beautiful hands combination, but back in the clinch right away, and the big knee hitting the ref as well.
I think this is the same ref that last week poked one of the fighters in the eye.
Yeah, absolutely right. Angelo looking much slower than he was in the previous round.
He just can't connect. And Super K, you've got to commend him for coming out and doing this. It's worked so well for him. This is the risk though, he's walking forward. And if Angelos can't find those hands, or at least gets poured onto the arms, deflected, the power's just not there. And Super K Trying to take down Angelos. Angelos not having it that time. As he looks up at the clock, you'll notice that there's 45 seconds left. Another left hook coming in there, but no power on it. And here comes those knees by Super K that are powerful, that are connecting, that are scoring more importantly. On the right hand there from Super K.
So far, it's been all Super K this round. Angelos just surviving the clinch.
He's really good elbow there by Angelos. You can see mouth wide open now from Angelos. This is absolutely exhausting for any fighter to deal with. Not only are you being neck wrestled, trying to compose your breathing as well, but you're getting hit to the body. And those lungs are now starting to burn. Here comes Mosney. He's just so good in that clinch.
Absolutely beautiful display of Muay Thai technique there in the clinch, which you do not see very often.
What an amazing round there for Super K Sitmonchai. Sure the coaches are just so pleased with what they've witnessed. He's took that advice to heart and he's utilised it beautifully. There's constant pressure, constant knees, not allowing Angelos to fire off anything at all, apart from maybe one or two shots compared to round number one was nothing. There was that elbow. Angelos almost went down with that. There, a couple of left, doing nothing much. You see that well, but I think that most of that damage came from round number one. In round number two, it was all this by Super K. All right, folks, stay with us. The third and final round coming up next. And I feel it's going to be a judgment round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. So the total score is 19 to 19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round. Win the round, win the fight.
Just going to be telling him do exactly what you did in round number two. It's up to Angelos to find a solution to that clinch. He still packs a punch. He didn't really get time to throw any low kicks as well. This is a big round here for both fighters. Third and final round, here we go. Left kick there, the slip by Angelos. He's going to have to fight off the back foot. Good right and left combination, but here comes Super K with that clinch once again.
As expected, Super K getting in the clinch right away. He needs to win this round as well.
Left kick to the body there by Angelos, but again, Super K in the clinch, looking for a right knee to the body. I feel like Angelos, once he backs off, he's got to fire in one big Hail Mary at the moment because he is struggling with that clinch work of Super K. Left and rights there by Angelos.
Yeah, let me tell you, this is the beauty of Muay Thai as well. You can fight on the outside, but you got to be able to fight in the inside, and you got to be able to control the clinch. Super K could see he had the advantage from the second round on, and now it's just been him getting close to Angelos, and so far Angelos hasn't had a clue, but maybe.
Elbow, right hand there from Angelos. Those moments are big for him, but again he gets tied up. Question is Super K connecting with enough knees to take it in the eyes of the judges as it stands?
In the clinch position, Angelos just trying to defend, not really scoring anything.
Yeah, we're just over half the round down. Now Angelos on the back foot. Super K, that was sloppy. Turned his back momentarily. He ate an elbow. Perhaps Super K also tiring from all the work that he's done in the clinch as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Still need to be careful because Angelos is dangerous at any given time.
Well, I've got to be honest, when I saw this fight, I wasn't expecting Super K to clinch at all, but you have to give him credit. Obviously, like we said, Muay Thai, it's all about the art of the 8 limbs. It's not just swinging. If you can find a pathway to victory by utilising that knee and clinch, which is a massive part of the sport that gets neglected on other promotions, then you take it. Good low kick there from Angelos. Good right hand.
Big hand there.
He's got to separate here. perhaps Supergate is tiring a little bit, and this is the moment now with just over 30 seconds left on the clock for Angelos to swing and find something big. This is good here from Angelos. Good right kick to the midsection there by Supergate.
Last few seconds in the fight. Angelos, can he find his target?
Looks like Supergate. He's looking for kicks now. Maybe his arms are a little bit tired. Oh, right hand there. That was by Supergate. 5 seconds left on the clock. It looks like he's going to go down to the judges once again here. There he is, Angelos raising his arms. He thinks he's done enough in round number 3. As does Supergate. He's also gesturing to the crowd that he's the champion. Oh, he's the winner. We're going to find out very, very shortly who will get their hands raised. Remember, both these fighters are still looking for that all-important first win here on RWS. It was a close fight. Round 1, obviously Angelos'. Second round, obviously Supergate's. A more even round in round number 3. The question is though, due to that clinch work, it might be in favour of Supergate. We'll have to find out. Or do you look at the fact that Angelos did better than he did in round number 2 and was also able to get with some good punches and low kicks. Let's have a look at the highlights. There you go, in slow motion as well. There you can see in round number 3, Angelos connecting with some good strong hooks. Supergate turning his back momentarily, really giving the judges something to think about in that third round. Was Angelos. He did much better. It's close. All right, let's get the official confirmation of the result by Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Know where you fight, know who you're fighting. From the very first round on, it looked like they were both trying to hurt each other, but from the second round on, you could tell the game plan was completely different.
Yeah, absolutely. Angelos, of course, doing really well on number 1. And then, of course, Supergate just going back to his corner, and they just told him, listen, utilize that clinch. And in round number 2 and round number 3, he was able to grind out a victory. You have to feel for Angelos, who gave it everything, but that was smart by Supergate Sit Mon Chai.
All right, moving on to the second fight of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Brazil, Gabrielle Revolution Phuket, and her opponent from Chile. Please welcome Francesca Vera.
When I pull up in my ride, whole squad down the slide. If you're scared, go inside. You ain't stopping this grind. When I pull up in my ride.
All the way from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Here she is once again. We've seen her many times here in RWS. Always with a smile on her face. This is Gabrielle Revolution Phuket.
Miss Scarface, Francesca Vera has arrived in RWS, one of the very best in her weight category at 112 pounds, making her debut here tonight and looking, of course, to make a statement against a very good Brazilian fighter. Welcome, Miss Scarface, Francesca Vera, to RWS.
시끌벅적 많은 사람 많네요 Come hit you and run They coming for your ransom 나 어째 call you lawyer 뭐 막아 can't do nothing for ya I said come hit you and run They coming for your ransom 나 어째 call you lawyer 뭐 막아 can't do nothing for ya Dead to me, R.I.P. buried Angry mouth coming for your pitchforks ready Dead to me with no Hail Marys 이미 뜯겨버림 no casket necessary 무리들이 몰려온다 사자해라 미리 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 파상해라 피리 거짓말에 말려버려 왜곡된 사실이 고삐 푸는 말이 되는 말이
Alright, there you can see the tail of the tape for this all-South American fight here on RWS. In the red corner, we have got Gabrielle Moram fighting out of Revolution Phuket. She is 21 years of age and stands at 164 centimeters. She weighed in at 111.5 pounds and has a reach of 165 centimeters. She is from Sao Paulo, Brazil, and has a professional record of 33 victories with just 12 losses and 0 draws. A former Galaxy champion, former Thailand Tiger Fighter champion, former Parahatnoi Muay Thai Stadium champion. In the blue corner we have Francesca Vera from Chile, 24 years of age. She stands at 171 centimeters, so 7 centimeter height advantage there for Vera. And she weighed in yesterday on the money at 112 pounds and has a reach of 162 centimeters. So Moram has a 3 centimeter reach advantage, even though she gives away height. That's interesting. She was born in Recoleta in Chile. She has a professional record of 20 victories with just 5 losses from 25 fights. Her nickname is Miss Scarface, and I actually asked her why her name is Miss Scarface. She's told me that she loves the movie, and she even has a tattoo on her elbow that says, "Say hello to my little friend," which means she will be looking for that elbow strike on her opponents, which I thought was very interesting indeed. She's a former Muay Thai Grand Prix world champion. Like I said, making her debut here at the beautiful Rajadamnern Stadium under the RWS promotional banner. And there you can see Gabrielle Moram. Now, Gabrielle, she was actually in the 118-pound tournament for the females. In her first bout, she lost to Nao Prajan, and then she moved on and she won the USA fighter Sarah Gohei. But then in her last bout, she lost to the eventual winner of the tournament in Som Ratsami. Then she's had another fight after that where she lost against Senajan. So she's fought some extremely good fighters at 118 pounds. This is her debut at 112 pounds. Now she packs a punch. It'll be interesting to see if she can bring that power down with her to 112 pounds. And if that's the case, this could be an interesting fight against someone who is at the very top of that division, in my opinion. Now, I always like to ask their fighters, like, who is their favorite fighter? And every single week, Antoine, it's always Superleg. Everyone always tells you their favorite fighter is Superleg.
Well, he is definitely the man of the moment.
It's interesting. So she's had 3 fights this year, has Francesca Vera, winning 1 and losing 2, but those 3 fights were against top 10 opposition at 112 pounds. As, like I said, Moram, she's 3-1, oh sorry, 1-3 should I say, here at RWS this year. Both these girls, 2 of the very best in the sport of Muay Thai. And like I said, I'm very interested to see how Gabrielle is going to perform at 112 pounds. She made the weight fine. This is a big test for her against Francesca Vera, who trains out of Kai Muay Thai Freedom Fighters in Madrid, representing, I believe, both Chile and Spain. Just to add to some more Latin influence in this fight. All right, here we go. Second of 3 female bouts this evening here on RWS. Second fight in the main card. We've got Brazil versus Chile. Gabrielle Moram representing Revolution Phuket, and Francisco Vera, Miss Scarface, in the blue corner. With the introductions, as ever, as always, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Pumpkin. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Petchnueng, Goptlang. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting above the red corner, 21 Jessim. She's 164 centimeters tall and weighing at 11.5 pounds. She holds a record of 33 wins and 12 losses. She is former Pirate Noi Muay Thai Stadium champion and former Thailand Tiger Fighter champion and former Galaxy Competition champion. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Let's hear it for Gabrielle, Revolution, Phuket. And her opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 34 Jessim. She's 171 centimeters tall and weighing 112 pounds. She holds a record of 20 wins and 5 losses. She is MTGP World Champion representing Chile. Let's hear it for Miss Scarface, Francesca Vera.
Alright, here we go. Big fight here for both these fighters, of course. Vera making a debut on RWS, wants to make a statement. And Gabrielle Moran, with 3 losses from 4 fights in the name, wants to get back into the winning column. Here we go. Round number 1. Right high kick there from Vera. Low kick. Oh, big strong low kick though from Moran. Look at the size difference. You can see that Moran, she's used to fighting at 118 pounds. And you can see that, especially the legs, they're almost double the size of Vera. Tempted knee there by the Chilean.
Both very experienced. Gabrielle, very strong.
Good right hand.
She's been following RWS tournament. You've seen her around and you know how strong she is, always bringing in the fight.
Oh, I like that body strike there. Tempting left and right hands coming in from Vera. It's good output here by Francesca Vera, not allowing Gabrielle to set. We've seen some good clinch on this promotion here tonight. It's been amazing. Yet again, we see some good clinch work there from both fighters. Another good low kick there by Vera. Outside kick by Moran. Nice right hand to the midsection there by the Brazilian.
See, good right hand from Francesca though. You can see the improvement from the Brazilian since her last fight already.
You see both these fighters seem to be matching each other with low kicks, combination strikes, changing levels, going down to the body and up to the head as well.
And both fighters fighting at a similar distance, which makes it very interesting. Ooh, good combination there from Gabrielle.
If you're Gabrielle, I would say keep going to that leg, yeah, like she is doing. I really think it could cause problems for Vera. There it is again. She's found a home for that right low kick and Vera's not blocking it.
Ooh. Vera pushing forward. Using her jab. Using the push kick.
Nice tee to the face there by Vera. Attempted right high kick there from Moran.
Ooh.
End off. Very, very good. Technical round number 1 here on RWS. And how do you score that one? Very close.
Very close round. It's going to be difficult to judge. We saw Vera, she had a good few moments, she had a few clean shots. But Gabrielle, on the other hand, she also had a good few moments and few combinations. So this is going to be very difficult to judge.
Now let's have a look at the highlights of round number 1. Both fighters very active and connecting with a lot of strikes. There you can see Moran going to the legs and of course that right shot to the body, that right straight. But Vera, equal as well, also throwing leg kicks, also throwing good combinations. High technical battle here on RWS with these females. Stay with us, round number 2, coming up next.
in my ride. Whole squad down the slide. If you're scared, go inside. You ain't stopping this.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9.
Straight to the body, that's been thrown by Moram. All right, here we go, round number 2.
Vera will probably be pushing forward even more than she was in the first round.
Yeah, just like you said, Vera there throwing some good kicks to the midsection, almost going up high with that one. Left kick to the body by Vera, who's just throwing kicks non-stop.
A great start.
Good block there as Moram looked to go with that right low kick. Wow, these girls are just so fast. Knees to the body there from Moram. Back in the clinch we go. This is a good, beautiful combinations here from Vera. And again with those knees.
Well, she's awake now. 30 seconds in the second round.
Great posture. Great hand placement there from Vera. She won that exchange. You have to, right hand there from Vera. Low kicks back from Moram. Being pushed back here by Vera, doing what she needs to do. Straight kick to the midsection there. Good footwork, right knee, and then with that posture, with those arms.
Great work from Siska so far. Gabrielle looking outspeed.
You can see Francesca is just up the game, gone through the gears from round number 1. Moram now has to try and match that. Inside kick there from Vera. Left hook, good strong right hand by Moram. Back into the clinch we go. Good knee there again by Vera. This is strong though by Moram as well.
Gabrielle looking very strong in the clinch as well.
Good neck wrestling there by Moram. These are some punishing shots being thrown by both these fighters. Very much an endurance fight you're witnessing right now. That hook to the body there by Moram. Looking for that combination. Vera looking for that elbow strike I was talking about. There's that right shot to the midsection. Vera misses with the right hand, but catches her with some, two good knee strikes. Moram in trouble here within this clinch.
What a big elbow.
From Vera. Right hand, left hook to the right, and another. What another tremendous round of female Muay Thai action here on RWS.
Big round from Vera. Wow.
Well, she came out needing to win the round, and I feel she might have just done enough to take it.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you. Let's have a look at the replay in this second round.
She was doing what she was doing in round number 1, but with more energy and more frequency. And look at those elbows. Even when she ended the clinch, she had the better of the exchanges. There you can see this in slow motion. Even blocking the kicks as well, which she needed to do desperately. What a great fight.
Yeah, absolutely. Great round from both fighters.
Footwork within the clinch from Vera as well to avoid a lot of the strikes being thrown by Moram, but there was a good right shot there from Moram. Look at that left knee going up high. Round 3 coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10. So the total score is 19-19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round. Win the round and win the fight.
Came out with a different game plan.
Yeah, big credit to Francisco Vera in the corner. She came in at that second round and also utilized that clinch, which we've seen it. We saw back with Super K in the previous bout. Now, what's Moram got? Because the momentum you feel is with Vera. Here we go, both again. Going back and forth. Vera trying to back her into that corner. Moram against the ropes, throwing right kicks to the body.
The aggression coming from the fighter from Chile.
Good elbow strikes. And again with that left elbow, knocking back Moram. Right hand there from Vera.
Here's the constant pressure from Francesca, making Gabrielle not able to really throw anything. See the ref telling Gabrielle not to hold on the ropes. Constant pressure from Vera.
Absolutely. Good teep to the midsection there. What she's also done, she's neutralized that low kick that Moram was throwing. She's blocking it every single time, and now Moram doesn't really want to throw that strike anymore. And here comes Vera with more elbows. The referee, is that a second warning for moving back?
You could see Bento in the corner of Gabrielle telling her to push forward and not backwards. But again, the constant pressure of Vera makes it very uneasy for the fighter from Brazil to push forward. Here, just moving back.
Yeah, you credit where credit's due. Miss Scarface has grabbed this fight by the scruff of the neck and made it hers. But here comes Moran.
Good combinations there.
Oh, good overhand right there by the Brazilian and a low kick. Right kick to the midsection by Francesca Vera. Right kick, grabbed a hold. Moran throws a right kick to the body. 30 seconds left in the round. This is still on a knife's edge.
Very close round. Oh, but a big right hand there.
Vera started the round well. Moran had a good middle of the round. Who's going to end the round? Well, Vera throwing a beautifully timed right hand. There's a left. You have to also think about the fact that Moran has been moving back. Does that play a part in the judges' thinking?
Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that the ref has given her 2 warnings as well.
Left hook to the body there by Vera. And there it is, the end of an enthralling 3 rounds here. Very high level, beautiful display of Muay Thai by both these girls. It's almost a shame that one has to leave the ring a loser, because that was, like I said, a beautiful display. But there has to be a winner due to the fact that after the second round, it was even. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Big right hand there in the beginning of the round. You could see Vera with the constant pressure, and again, like you said, she did find a way to neutralize those low kicks, whether it's with the jab, with the push kicks, getting in range to just hold on the neck and use those knees.
I feel like earlier the referee might have warned about holding onto the rope, and then he warned her about moving back.
Absolutely.
That was in round number 2, that beautiful knee strike. It's close. But I just feel, if I'm being honest, Miss Scarface from Chile might have just done enough. Let's find out. Fire MC, Mr. Beer, with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Back to RWS, 2 fights in the main card and 2 fights going to the judgment round.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 great fights, but you have to give credit to Francesca Vera, Miss Scarface, making a debut here on RWS. And I feel like the 112-pound female division has just been put on notice. What a debut by Francesca Vera.
All right, moving on to the next bout of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Thailand, Tapaokaew Singh Mawin, and his opponent from France. Please welcome Jessim Jaiem. Here comes the superstar all the way from Patalung, Thailand. The very experienced fighter making his debut here in RWS. This is Tapaokaew Singh Mawin.
Promise and that you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot shame me, so it's for the birds. Buy full price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like it's grandma my purse.
And here comes his opponent from France, Jessim Jaiem, making his debut here tonight on RWS. And what a debut it is against one of the superstars of the current Muay Thai scene in Tapaokaew Singh Mawin. But if he can somehow find a victory here tonight, he thrusts himself in to the main event level of Muay Thai. Welcome, Jessim Jaiem, to RWS.
When I fall, I keep running.
feel the pain, but I love it, yeah.
You know I'm built for it, you ain't gotta ask twice.
You ain't by that fast life, 100 on the dash with the cash light. You ain't by that fast life, big dog status with your stash life.
There you can see the tail of the tape for this co-main event of the evening. This evening's RWS, and it is in the welterweight division, 145 pounds. We have in the red corner, Tapaokaew Singh Ma Win. He is 21 years of age from Petchnueng in Thailand. He stands at 175 centimeters, and he weighed in yesterday at 146.7 pounds. He has a reach of 173 centimeters and has a professional record of 73 victories with 20 losses and 2 draws. A former Samui Festival lightweight champion, he is known for his vicious clinch and knees. He has wins over some of the biggest names in the sport. Most recently, he knocked out Giakoumis from Italy, but he's also fought and defeated Ferrari Fairtex and Yodlek Pet or Achiria as well as many others. In the blue corner, we have Jessim Jaiem from France. 26 years of age, stands at 176 centimeters. He weighed in at 144.4 pounds and has a reach of 170 centimeters. He is from Lyon in France and has a professional record of 30 fights with 17 victories and 13 losses. He has experience in 3 rounds fights, and he's known for his relentless pressure, and he actually fights in the Kia Pet promotion. Also, I say nice. I've never seen that on a Moncom before. Repping the Jolly Roger. All right, here we go. Co-main event. Thailand taking on France. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third main card of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Chemical Fertilizer, War Kan Thai. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting above the red corner, 21 years of age. His diameter 175 centimeters tall and weight 146.7 pounds. He will record of 73 wins, 20 losses and 2 draws. He is a former Samui Festival lightweight champion representing Petchnueng Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Tapaokaew Singh Ma Win. His opponent fighting on the blue corner, 26 years of age. His diameter 176 centimeters tall and weight 144.4 pounds. He will record of 17 wins and 13 losses. Fighting out of Lyon, France. Let's hear it for Jessim Jaiem, Sir Black Muay Thai.
All right, looking forward to this one. Here we go, round 1. Let's see how fast it takes Tapaokaew to try and get into that clinch. Oh, attempted right hand there by the Thai. Looking in tremendous shape. Training out of the Singh Ma Win gym.
Oh, big right hand right away.
And an elbow. Here we go in that clinch straight away, looking for that knee.
Yeah, you can tell Tapaokaew also paying respect to Jessim's power with his hands up. Oh.
3 fights in 2023 so far has Tapaokaew. He's only won 1, losing 2. But his last fight was the first victory of the year, and of course he's looking to build on that. Oh, what an elbow there from Tapaokaew. Right knee to the midsection there by the 21-year-old.
Yeah, and we know Jessim has got a lot of power in those hands, but we've also seen this in RWS. The clinch neutralizes the power that you have. And this is exactly what Tapaokaew is doing. Aaron said it. That is his field of work. Oh, and look at this big knee.
You have to give credit though to Jessim. He's doing his best to try and hold on to Tapaokaew and throw knees of his own. I'm not sure that's a smart move though. Oh, left hook there from Tapaokaew and a right elbow. So sneaky. You think, well, he's just going to go for the clinch, but no, just before he hits that clinch position, he throws an elbow as well.
Oh, and you can see Jessim dropping his hands in the clinch, and that's never a good sign.
Been in the ring with, like I said, some of the greats, the modern greats, Ferrari, Sengmani, Rafi Bowick, Tyson Harrison, he fought as well. Siwakwon. Oh, another elbow there from Tapaokaew. I'm not sure how many of those Jessim can take. Oh, looks like off balance.
Well,
Tapaokaew.
I'm not sure if that was allowed. The ref was saying nothing somehow. Oh, big punch there, try to counter punch.
What a right hook, attempted elbow. Back into the clinch we go. Left knee there by the bull known as Tapaokaew. Left and right's coming in from the Thai.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how many more he can take.
Oh my goodness. Jessim just eating these. Delivering left after left after left.
Well, not giving up just yet.
He's not.
I'm not sure how many shots his ribs can take. Looking for help, but there will be none.
Tempting spinning back elbow there by Jessim, but here comes Tapaokaew doing what Tapaokaew does. 4 seconds left on the clock. It looks like Jessim will make it out of round number 1. There you have it. The round belongs to the bull. Tapaokaew, Sigma win with a clinch clinic here on RWS in your co-main event. Let's not forget the main event next up. The light flyweight title here at Rajadamnern Stadium will be on the line. Let's have a look at the highlights from that round. See Tapaokaew throwing midsection kicks, but once he got into that close range, throwing those right elbows at will. And throwing beautiful knees to the midsection. Let's have a look at it in slow motion. Erdem Ginger, of course, is the champion at 147 pounds. And will be defending his title on December 2nd next. Tapaokaew, you never know, could be next.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9.
All right, here we go, round number 2. Tapaokaew marching forward, as you would expect.
He'll probably come out with the same game plan.
Both fighters looking for elbows that time. Tapaokaew doesn't mind eating an elbow as long as he can do this and get close to Jessim. He's trying to outmaneuver.
And that's the thing, is Tapaokaew coming out of Simhao in gym. You know he's in a great shape. Every fighter that comes out of that gym, they're always ready.
Including Shadow, of course, who's now moved up to super welterweight. Left kick to the midsection there by Tapaokaew. Of course, once upon a time, Superbon trained there. Now has his own gym, where you can find Antoine training.
Trying to survive more than anything else.
Of course, Daniel Rodriguez now trains out of that gym. There's Tapaokaew hunting down, looking for a right hand, almost connecting to Jessim.
And
Jessim is tough though.
He is
great durability during these 2 rounds. Oh, that was a big left knee, big left knee.
I'm not sure how many more knees can his ribs take. He is looking for short elbows in a clinch, but not sure that'll be enough. Good right hand momentarily.
I'm looking for an elbow. Here comes the bull once again. Oh, another left knee to the midsection, and again by Tapaokaew.
Well, this is Muay Thai, and this is the clinch work.
All evening, we've seen
Absolutely.
just how powerful and effective clinch, and how important it is to have in your arsenal. As Tapaokaew again looking for 2, 3, 4 knees to the midsection. Jessim hands are now down, trying to protect the body. Clipping left hook there by Jessim.
It can be very frustrating for fighters, but here, look at Jessim completely out of options in the clinch with his hands down, but not giving up just yet. Looking at the clock though. Still dangerous whenever Tapaokaew enters the clinch.
Trying to block, and he does, to be fair. But we know what Tapaokaew is going to do. He's going to continue to move forward. Jessim.
Well, he's not going to continue moving forward. And I'm going to be honest, this might be dangerous. Fighters usually, when they're doing something that works and out of sudden they change and they stop doing it, sometimes can cause them to fail. But Tapaokaew perhaps resting a little bit after pushing forward for more than 2 minutes.
More shots to the midsection of Jessim. Oh, tempted high kick moved out the way there by Jessim. Low kick. Left hook by the French fighter.
10 seconds remaining in the second round. Oh, big kicks there from the Thai fighter.
Happy just to hang around the ropes here.
Wow.
Again, another big round by the Thai. Tapaokaew, signal win.
Yeah, and Jessim's corner looking not happy at all, but he is kind of looking out of options right now. Have a look at the replay, what happened in the second round. Right away, right off the bell. It was kind of the same story as the first round for Tapaokaew. Get close, get in the clinch. With a few elbows sneaking in here, you can see, ooh, beautiful trade though.
Yeah, that was right at the beginning of the second round. And some might call Tapaokaew a one-trick pony, but it doesn't matter. If you're good at something, if you're great at something, you utilize it, and you utilize it to the best of your ability, and that's exactly what he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. So the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
Well, there were moments in that round where he caught with some big left hooks and some big elbows. You need more of that. And to be honest, you're going to need a big Hail Mary to try and knock out Tapaokaew if you want to get the hand raised here tonight. Let's not forget, after this, the Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title bout will be on the line.
Not easy, but not impossible. Can the French fighter turn it around?
Of course, not the last French fighter we'll see here tonight. The champion of Rajadamnern Stadium, Isaac Mohammed, will be defending his title up next. Good knees to the midsection there by Jessim, but Tapaokaew holding on. Throwing one sneaky right knee to the midsection of Jessim. Kicks to the body there by the 21-year-old, and again, Jessim holds on. Jessim looking for punches to the midsection of Tapaokaew.
Yeah, you can see how Tapaokaew has switched his game plan, just controlling and defending now. As he gets in the clinch, of course, dominating on the outside now. Trying to defend the punches of Jessim. Of course, he will need a knockout to win. Well,
so Tapaokaew almost walking into an elbow. Good knee again there by Tapaokaew.
Jessim looking out of energy now, out of solutions.
Completely understandable, considering
Absolutely.
how what a right hand there by Tapaokaew, knocking the head back of Jessim. Just about to say, considering how much punishment he's took to his body. Right outside kick there from Tapaokaew. Now showing different assets and facets of one time. Left hook. I'm surprised he's not out. Oh, there you go, back into the clinch.
Yeah.
No need to take any more risks.
Well, Jessim very tough. He's taking so much damage and still standing, still trading, still training his best. Again, Tapaokaew with a perfect game plan right now. 1.5 minutes remaining.
Seems like he wants to try and stand with Jessim, but it's not necessary.
Yeah,
he's done the hard work. He's done the best work in round number 1 and number 2, and that was his clinch. Stay with what's working for you, otherwise you might let Jessim in. Oh, right high kick there for Tapaokaew. Nice right kick again to that body, and a right high kick. That time connecting. Jessim's so tough. You have to give him a lot of credit. Continuing just to stand there. Good uppercut there by Jessim, who hits another elbow strike. How much punishment has he taken?
Wow. Wow. Jessim taking so much damage and still standing, and Tapaokaew, giving a face, telling him, well, you've done enough, maybe.
Well, we don't want to see that though. We want to see them continue to throw and entertain the crowd at least. But it's up to Jessim to push forward.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It's not up to Tapaokaew. He's already up on the judges' scorecards.
Mercy.
Teeps in the midsection there. Oh, that clips him. Could be rocking the legs of Jessim. Kicks to the body. You know, the referee could stop it if he wanted to. Jessim's taking a lot of punishment right now. Tapaokaew moves in for the kill. 10 seconds left on the clock. Beautiful here by Tapaokaew. Exclamation mark on this victory by the Thai fighter. Welcome to RWS. Tapaokaew Sing Muay.
Wow, what a performance from Tapaokaew. Wow.
Just when you thought that Tapaokaew was just going to relax, maybe just go into that clinch and run down the clock, he starts to turn it up and turn it on here tonight on RWS. Punishing Jessim Jaiem. Let's see how he did it via the highlights. There you can see right high kick, left high kick. He's been working on things in the gym, and when you think he's just a one-trick man, he brings out his beautiful kick. Look at that, 3 in a row.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
Right punch, right hand. That was in round 2, I believe. Both connecting with that right elbow. What a debut by Tapaokaew Sing Muay. I already cannot wait to see this prodigy back here on RWS. Let's get the official decision by our MC in the ring, and then we'll move on to the main event of the evening. The Rajadamnern Stadium flyweight title will be on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
This is Rajadamnern.
Tapaokaew Sing Muay.
Back to RWS, and wow, what a debut and what a performance from Tapaokaew.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of expectation on his shoulders. I think people who are in the know of Muay Thai just know how good he is, and boy did he put on a performance. We will see Erdem defend that title next week at 147 pounds. I'm telling you, Tapaokaew has got his eyes locked on that title, and you never know in the coming months here what could happen.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be great to see him in the rankings here in RWS, moving up and potentially, like Aaron said, who knows, one day fight for the title. Moving on now is the main event of the evening. Very interesting fight. Again, the 108 pounds weight class has been very competitive throughout the years, but today it is history. Now a foreigner, a non-Thai, is the current champion, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. Petchnueng, otherwise known as Ishaq Mohammed, he won the title back in July, and it wasn't on RWS, but this will be his first title defense in front of the RWS crowd, live on DAZN. I cannot wait for this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. So please welcome our fighters, because this is the Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight Title Bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please Please welcome a title contender Domthong ลูกเจ้าพ่อร้องต้อง
If I had $1 for every time that my life took a sour turn, I'd be rich and rolling Vallot and hollering at your girl. I'd be making little money and spending it like
Here
I'm rich.
comes the challenger out of Surathani, Thailand, looking to get the gold tonight, the ultimate prize, the Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight bout. Can he do it? This is Domthong, ลูกเจ้าพ่อลงต้ม
Fun fact, people jump me like bounce castles. All I gotta do for it to happen is go to 10 and count backwards. Hearing the crowds laugh and shit about my dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the current Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight champion, representing France. Please welcome Petchnueng Muay Thai Jaiem.
The champ is here, being supported by his family, his younger siblings, who also train Muay Thai as well. We welcome to RWS the defending light flyweight Rajadamnern Stadium champion, Petchnueng Mohammed. And there he is, the champ. Every Muay Thai fighter's dream to have that belt wrapped around their waist, and Petchnueng was able to do it at a very young age. And here he is, trying to defend his title here on RWS. The champion, Petchnueng, has arrived. You can see the tail of the tape for the Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title bout, the main event of this week's RWS. In the red corner, we have the champion, Petchnueng Muay Thai, otherwise known as Isaac Mohammed. He is from France and he is 18 years of age. He stands at 169 centimeters and he weighed in yesterday at 107.8 pounds. He has a reach of 172 centimeters. He was born in Paris, in France, and he has a professional Muay Thai record of 42 victories with just 12 losses and 2 draws. Current Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight champion, which he won back in July. He also has 4 siblings, and all 4 of them are also Muay Thai fighters. An amazing family indeed. In the blue corner, the challenger, Domthong Lukjao Porong Tom from Thailand. He is 26 years of age. He stands at 164 centimeters, giving away 5 centimeters in height to the champ. He weighed in yesterday 107.9 pounds and has a reach of 157 centimeters, which means he's giving away 15 centimeters in reach. He was born in Surathani province in the south of Thailand. There you can see the light flyweight rankings. Domthong currently number 9 in the rankings. We've got Sindam number 1, Lampo number 2, Petpanom number 3. A stacked division here. All those fighters as well have got their eyes, I'm sure, locked onto the screen watching RWS to see whether Petchnueng can keep that belt or whether Domthong can win. Domthong has a professional record of 65 victories with 15 losses and 1 draw. He is currently ranked number 9 in the Rajadamnern Stadium rankings. However, last month I believe he was ranked number 2 or number 3 when the fight was actually scheduled. He's a former Channel 7 title contender and also a former Omnoy Stadium title contender. So that's 2 stadiums here in Thailand where he's competed for the belt. He was, however, unable to get either wrapped around his waist. Is it third time to charm for Domthong Lukjao Porong Tom? It's a big ask against a very talented Petchnueng, but it is not out of the question. I do believe that Petchnueng will be the favourite, but anything can and does happen in the sport of Muay Thai, and we've seen that here tonight. Round by round, it can swing back and forth. A lot of the time, it's a case of have you got the mental steel to deal with the situation that you're in. Of course, we should also mention that this will be a 5-round fight, as tradition in Muay Thai. When you're fighting for a title or defending the title, it will be over 5 3-minute rounds. There you can see Domthong just finishing up that beautiful Y crew, and then your main event will be underway. You see Petchnueng, we've got a lot of fans in here tonight. If you are in Bangkok, if you're free on a Saturday night, you've got to come and experience RWS every Saturday evening. There is nothing like it.
I was talking with Isaac's dad backstage, and he was telling me making weight is something new for them. About a year and a half ago, they had no idea how to make weight and what that was, because they're very new to Muay Thai still.
Wow.
Of course, those kids only started fighting about 2.5 years ago. And
that's unbelievable,
Absolutely.
considering the fact that he is now the Rajadamnern Stadium champion, and he didn't understand how weight worked.
Absolutely.
Wow, what an upward trajectory that is. Well, he knows all about it now, and he knows how to become a champion. The question is, does he know how to retain that belt? Let's find out with the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight title match. Fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by M150. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Jessim Sira Ratsakun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting from the blue corner, 26 years of age, is 164 centimeters tall and weighs 107.9 pounds. He holds a record of 65 wins, 15 losses and 1 draw. He is former Omnoy Stadium title contender and former Channel 7 title contender, representing Surat Thani Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Domthong Lukjao Porong Tom. His opponent fighting on the red corner, 18 years of age. He stands at 169 centimeters tall and weighing 107.8 pounds. He holds a record of 42 wins, 12 losses and 2 draws. He is the current Rajadamnern Stadium Light Flyweight champion, representing France. Let's hear it for Insan Mohammed, aka Petchnueng, Pet Muay Thai Jaiem.
It's always very, very special to commentate on a Rajadamnern Stadium title fight. And here we have 2 warriors who want to walk out the ring as the champion. Here we go. Round 1 of a scheduled 5 rounds.
The experience will be on Domthong's side, but the strength and the youth on Petchnueng, the champion, is known to be pushing forward 5 rounds without stopping. We'll see here, of course, very different. RWS, open scoring, every round will matter.
See, Petchnueng has started very quickly here. Those right elbows in the clinch. Domthong taking his time. Remember, this is over 5 rounds. Inside kick there by Ishaq Mohammed. Oh, looking for that elbow.
Right away in the clinch, Domthong defending that well. Back in the center of the ring, Petchnueng, more aggressive one of the two so far. Both fighters taking their time though, trying to figure each other out. Beautiful 1-2 attempt. Ooh, and the elbow right away in the clinch.
Oh, Petchnueng in more of a hurry than Domthong right now, throwing in elbows, right hands as well coming in there from the young champ. And again with that right elbow.
Yeah, and perhaps that might be the game plan of Domthong, not using too much energy in the first round. Trying to get past this one, but again, RWS very different, open scoring. Every round matters.
Absolutely. Left high kick there by Domthong.
So quick.
Of course, just 108 pounds. A lot of fighters who usually are the champion at 108 pounds, they're very young. And then sometimes they don't even get the chance or opportunity to defend the title because they can't make that weight as they grow up.
Absolutely right.
Left elbow there. Again, Petchnueng so aggressive in this opening round.
Domthong defending well in the clinch though, with his hands pushing the head of Petchnueng back. Staying in the ropes, comfortable there. Oh, good catch. Attempt for a left hook. Clinch work. Nothing. Clear, the ref is going to separate back in the center of the ring. Petchnueng still pushing forward. Domthong with a left kick. Ooh, getting caught a few times already.
Left hook, left elbow combination there by Ishaq Mohammed. Remember, he's had 7 fights this year in 2023, winning 5, drawing 1, and losing just 1. He's in some great form, and of course, in the process, winning the Rajadamnern Stadium light flyweight title back in July. There's that left hook attempted again. Right smile on the face there of Domthong.
Yeah, so far so good, but Domthong needs to be careful. This round might have gone in the favor of the French fighter if he actually fights.
I'm not sure. Just over the eyebrows of Domthong there. You can see that left well.
Right, good spot, Aaron.
Probably from an elbow strike. Good solid round in the books there from the champion. Some things to think about for Domthong. He's got a lot of experience in his corner. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 1. There you can see the aggressive Petchnueng, Ishaq Mohammed pushing forward, constantly looking for that right and left elbow, and he found it a few times, as he did with that left hook as well. There it is.
Ah, that might be the one.
You don't get paid by the hour, as they say. And it looked like Petchnueng was trying to leave that ring as quickly as possible with that belt wrapped around his waist. Stay with us, round number 2, up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9.
All right, here we go. Round number 2, very interesting. What's the game plan going to be for the Thai fighter? As expected. French fighter pushing forward again. Ooh, good left kicks. Ooh, beautiful check hook there from Domthong.
Yeah, he connected with that one. That hurt. That stung Petchnueng.
Oh, with a big right hand from Petchnueng. Still very aggressive as usual. We've said it. He will be pushing forward 5 rounds. Domthong, more experienced, more tactical, using a left kick well right now.
Yeah, inside kick there by Petchnueng. But this is, like you said, more aggressive by Domthong now. He's trying to fight fire with fire against the young champion.
Ishaq still pushing forward.
Oh,
big low kick.
No, very big. A lot of power behind that. He's not holding back any shots here. He's not building up.
Much better round from the Thai fighter
left
though.
hand kick there from Domthong connects. Just slapping the forehead of Petchnueng, the champion. Right kick there from Domthong. Swinging left hook to the body by Petchnueng.
Oh, Petchnueng losing
fist.
balance
Like Petchnueng,
momentarily.
right hand.
Oh!
Elbow strike. Attempted uppercut.
Oh, and I think Domthong is hurt.
He is.
Oh! And down he goes! Down goes the champion!
Just when you thought Petchnueng was starting to establish himself, Domthong out of nowhere throws a beautifully timed elbow that knocks back and rocks. Oh my goodness!
But let me tell you something, the day that Petchnueng won the title, he did get dropped in the first one as well. Has he recovered from this one? Can he do it again?
When he's saying that, big problems here for Domthong. That cut looks nasty, and of course the blood flowing into the eyes, impairing the vision of the challenger.
Wow, the stadium on their feet, and Petchnueng pushing forward again like a bull, not even taking time to rest.
Good knees to the midsection here from Domthong. It also protects his forehead as well from taking any more damage. Oh, attempted elbows there coming in from both fighters. Petchnueng biting down on that gum shield and looking to try and stop this fight. It's clear to see that Domthong, but saying that Domthong, he's just had a 10-8 round and he's able to stay on his feet.
Yeah.
This is an incredible round.
Absolutely. Again, 5 rounds, everything still doable, everything still possible in this fight. Petchnueng not looking as good as he was in the first round, that's for sure, after that big drop. But again, you said it, Aaron, Domthong is hurt right now. You can see from the cut. Oh, and a big elbow again.
Petchnueng has got to stop walking into those elbow strikes there. He blocks that one. Left elbow by Petchnueng. Right elbow. Another right elbow of his own there from Domthong. He's got to stay on his feet. 5 seconds.
And a big cut.
The referee is going to have to ask the doctor to take a look at that, surely.
Wow.
But as it is, it's a 10-8 round for Domthong after he knocked down the champion Petchnueng in what was a sensational round of Muay Thai here on RWS. Action you're not going to see anywhere but here. True and real Muay Thai at its best. Let's have a look at that elbow strike. Here it was. Bang! Dropping.
But standing right away after that.
But the referee, of course, giving him the 8 count. And that was a situation in which he thought that Petchnueng was about to try to knock out Domthong.
Absolutely right. Domthong was actually looking bad, I may say, for a few seconds before he got that down. What a fight so far. We are witnessing history here in Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely awesome. You have to stay with us for round number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the second round. All 3 judges score weight 8, blue 10. So for the total score, all 3 judges score weight 18, blue 19.
Domthong cannot take any more punishment to that cut, or it will be over. But he's winning the fight. All right, here we go. An electric crowd here.
And you can see the Thai fighter taking forever to get out of the corner, stealing a few more seconds to rest.
He's got to go back to that cut. He's got to remove that Vaseline, as harsh as it sounds, as quickly as possible. Right hand there, attempted by Petchnueng, moving forward. Left kick to the midsection from Domthong, who's keeping that.
Oh!
Petchnueng is looking in great shape.
Well, tonight,
he's looking in tremendous condition. Right low kick there from Domthong.
Oh!
Domthong's going to look for those counters again.
Absolutely. Can he remain the champion? Can he prove the world?
Right elbows. That was another good right elbow through the guard there by Domthong.
This is the thing though, Domthong cannot be resting just yet. The fight is not won just yet.
Left elbow by Petchnueng. And again, that cut is wide open. Back in the clinch they go. The referee taking a big look once again at that cut as the blood flows into the eyes, impairing the vision of the challenger.
This is when Petchnueng needs to be smart, using those hands, a few jabs, keep hitting that target, keep looking at the cuts. 1 minute has gone in the first round, I think. Oh, the cornerman of Domthong has done a great job stopping the blood, I think, though.
He did, but I feel like
but it's still pouring down.
It is. Gone now.
Domthong just going backwards right now, might lose this round, and if Domthong loses this round, it will be a draw so far. even after a knockdown.
I've got to be honest, I am a little bit surprised the referee hasn't asked the doctor to take a look at the cut. It looks
big hand
as Petchnueng moves in. Counter left straight to the midsection by Domthong. Doing well on the back foot, takes a look up at the clock and notices there's 90 seconds left.
Big shots again.
Right elbow attempted by Petchnueng. He goes in into this corner. Again, looking for right elbows. Crowd on their feet here at Rajadamnern Stadium. They know they're witnessing an amazing title fight. Left elbow, right elbow by Petchnueng.
It's all elbows and knees for Petchnueng. Domthong being pushed out.
Petchnueng, that left elbow once again, pushing back Domthong into the corner. But for the first time, Domthong knock on the back foot. He's actually taking the fight to Petchnueng.
Good round from both fighters. We have Domthong trying to control the pace and the distance. Petchnueng slowing down a little bit, of course, after pushing forward.
There's blood on the face of Petchnueng, but I'm pretty sure that's all Domthong's.
The big elbows again.
And again with that right elbow that time.
I'm not sure how are the judges going to score this one, but if Petchnueng wins this round, everything will be different in the next one.
Domthong holding on and throwing good knees to the midsection. Petchnueng, if he continues to push forward, but he cannot just continue to look for the elbows because Domthong's trying to count with those knees. We're going to go and see now how the judges have scored this very important third round.
That cup looks scary. And you're right, Aaron. I'm surprised the ref hasn't called the doctor to have a look at it yet.
Big round to call this one. Petchnueng started so well, but I feel like Domthong ended the round the better of the two. There's those left elbows that we saw by Petchnueng. Domthong though, as the round progressed.
Big shots.
Yeah, good elbows, good knees in close proximity, but Domthong, he did start to throw knees of his own there at the end of the round. And started to block the elbows as well. It's close.
It's the new flex. Ruthless. Ruthless. Time to go hard and put your game face on. Ruthless. Ruthless. This is the moment movies get based on. This is the moment movies get based on. Fire in the bones.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. So the total score, all three judges score 28 to 28 even.
Points apiece going in to the fourth round. Wow, here we go, round number 4.
And again, the challenger not up yet. The crowd on their feet here in Rajadamnern Stadium.
There you can see in the corner the family, the fighting brothers and sisters of Petchnueng. Left hook there by the champ, left kick to the body by Domthong. The pace not slowing down. Push kick there by Domthong.
Yeah, now back to 0.
You don't want to be down on the scorecards going into the 5th. You're giving yourself too much pressure.
Absolutely, and what's interesting now is that whoever wins this round has to win the next one as well in order to win the fight, or it will be a draw, and if it ends up in a draw, Petchnueng will still be champion.
That's right.
Big elbow there.
Again by Petchnueng. He started to time those much better. We saw that at the end of round number 3 as well. Both looking for left hooks. Petchnueng getting the better of that exchange. Domthong holding on, taking a breather.
Beautiful
there. That was
there.
nice.
Big knee there.
Left kick. Petchnueng looking for a left hook to the body. Attempted right elbow by Domthong, but connected with a left elbow his own by Petchnueng. Left hook by Petchnueng. Left high kick again by the champion. Inside kick. Domthong not throwing anything back. Right elbow there. Good right elbow by Domthong. Right knee now by Domthong. Left right elbow.
Non-stop action for both fighters. The champion still trying to hurt with elbows. Domthong looking for some elbows of his own.
Inside kick there. by Petchnueng. This really is an incredible war.
And Petchnueng slowing down a little bit.
He is.
Of course, after pushing forward for 3 rounds.
Absolutely.
That's understandable. Oh, but look at that cut. And you're right, I'm surprised the ref hasn't called.
I'm glad as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right.
This action is just incredible. But yeah, you said it. Petchnueng not being as aggressive.
Oh!
Domthong, now the aggressor. Petchnueng could have run out of steam here.
Yeah.
In round number 4, this is bad. This is a bad situation right now for Petchnueng. Remember, it's even as we go into this round, 28 apiece.
And he's not known to be a technical fighter. So if he goes backwards, this might be bad. But momentarily, good action from the champion. But Domthong, look at that. Pushing forward.
I'm telling you what, knees and kicks to the body are doing a great job here from Domthong. Another left knee to the midsection by Domthong on Petchnueng. Big round by Domthong. Deep breaths there from Petchnueng. Both fighters looking for elbows. 2 kicks to the midsection by Domthong with just over 10 seconds left on the clock.
What a round from the challenger.
Absolutely, Hans. Oh, an elbow by Petchnueng. More output here from Domthong. Unbelievable.
Wow. What a round from the challenger. Well, what a round from both fighters.
Absolutely
But
good. You would
much
have
better
to feel
this round.
that man with a smile on his face and blood pouring down it might have just taken the all-important round number 4. We will, of course, go to the judges, but Petchnueng looked like he might have gassed a little bit in that round. Let's have a look at the highlights. There you can see an inside kick from Petchnueng. He was doing well in the opening stages, but all of a sudden, Domthong is starting to pour it on. He looked into the eyes of Petchnueng and could see that he might have just run out of gas. And by the end of that round, Domthong was on top. You have to give him credit for going to the midsection as well of an exhausted fighter. Stay with us.
Switch it up. It's the new flex. Ruthless. Ruthless. Time to go hard and put your game face on.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 4th round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 38, blue 37.
Walks away with the belt. Domthong needs to do what he did in round number 2 and try and drop the champion. We both fought with Domthong.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
I'm not going to lie. I'm very surprised that Petchnueng won the 4th round. Either way, this is now going to be a real challenge for the challenger tonight.
On the other hand, if Petchnueng wins this round, he will make a statement, and of course, he will win the fight clean. Here we go. Team to the midsection there by Petchnueng. I'm sure he's buoyed and happy with what he saw from the judges, and that might give him a second wind. Again, oh, what a right elbow there from Domthong, and again with that right elbow, and again a third by Domthong.
Domthong, with a win on this round, would only be a draw, which means he will not become the champion. He needs a knockdown. On the other hand, Petchnueng, does he want to defend his title with a draw, or does he want to win?
Absolutely, there's blood flowing from the top of the head of Petchnueng. I'm not sure how that occurred. You can see though, Domthong is constantly pushing forward. He's looking for something to try and drop Isaac Mohammed, the Frenchman, the French champion here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And there you can see this is good from Petchnueng. Holding on, running down that clock. Oh, what a good left hook there from Petchnueng. Equally good left elbow from Domthong. Petchnueng then tries to equalize the score with a right elbow of his own. Another right elbow, and again with a left. Now there's a cut over the right eye of Petchnueng. Knee to the midsection there by the champion. Domthong is not out of this just yet. And he knows it as he moves in with more elbows. This is great work from the challenger, and I feel like the champion might be in trouble. Good left elbow, just as I say that, by Petchnueng. Back and forth we go, just like we have throughout this entire fight. What a fight we have witnessed. Right elbow there from Domthong, an elbow war to try and maintain, to try and steal that Rajadamnern Stadium Championship title belt, the most prestigious of all the belts in Muay Thai. Attempting left elbow to the body there from Domthong. Another left elbow from Domthong. You see in the eyes of Petchnueng, he's exhausted. He's given everything in this fight. And he's so close now to maintaining and keeping that belt, but Domthong is continuously pushing and driving forward as he connects with another right hand. Domthong holding on here. 40 seconds left. That cut is big. Both cut, both battered. A beautiful elbow there from Petchnueng. What a war we've witnessed here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Attempting right hands coming in from Domthong. Desperation strikes here from the challenger. 10 seconds left on the clock. The crowd going wild here at Rajadamnern Stadium. They know they've witnessed a classic stadium title fight. It's going to go down. And there it is. What a fight. What beautiful Muay Thai we have just witnessed. Between Petchnueng, Isaac Mohammed, the champion from France, who will retain his title, and Domthong Luk Chao Porongthong from Thailand in the blue corner. I'd be interested to see who win that round. Of course, if it is a draw, Petchnueng will walk away as the champion, but it would mean that it would warrant a rematch for sure, and I am all for that, ladies and gentlemen. A classic, beautiful championship title fight here on RWS as we look at the highlights. What a left hook that was by Petchnueng. Elbow strikes galore. That was the second round with that flash knockdown on Petchnueng. Just when you thought he was starting to finish Domthong, but Domthong strong, didn't go down throughout that entire fight. They give absolutely everything. I hope you've enjoyed this one, watching around the world on DAZN. We will find out the official decision now from our MC in the ring, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce the member of Rajadamnern Ranking Committee, Mr. Promet Jaksurak. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 47 to 47, declaring the draw. It is a draw, ladies and gentlemen, and still Rajadamnern light flyweight title, red corner, Petchnueng, Muay Thai Jaiem. ผลการตัดสินนะครับออกเสมอทำให้เพชรหนึ่งเพชรมวยไทยยิมยังคงรักษาตำแหน่งแชมป์เวทีมวยราชดำเนินรุ่นไลท์ฟลายเวทครับ
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for both fighters. ดอมทองครับขออนุญาตนะครับ I will be interviewing both fighters because what a great action tonight. ผลออกมาเป็นเสมอครับตอนนี้รู้สึกยังไงบ้างครับ
ก็พอใจนะพอใจผลงานนะครับน่าชนะ
I feel happy about my performance and I thought that I won the second round. What a round. You got a drop. Was that part of the game plan? ยกที่2เนี่ยต้องบอกว่าโอ้โหสุดยอดมากๆอยากรู้ว่าจังหวะศอกหรือว่าสิ่งที่เราทำเนี่ยมันอยู่ในแผนการชกหรือเปล่า
ครับก็มาแก้เกมมาจากค่ายแล้วก็ตั้งใจมาดักศอกเลย
I had that in my game plan. I wanted to use elbows to fight against him. Well, what a performance tonight, and we hope to see you again. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Domthong, ลูกเจ้าพ่อ Domthong. And of course, the champion, and still, I know you might not be happy about your performance. I know you wanted to defend your title with a win. How are you feeling right now?
I feel a little bit sad, really sad. I lost in round number 5. Round number 2, I not had my hands up. That make me draw today.
Well, listen, you're still the champion. I can understand you're not completely happy, but still the champion. Talk to me about the second round. Big round, you got dropped, but show the heart of a champion. Still stood back up and went back for the fight. How were you feeling after the second round?
I feel disturbed because I not see I make something wrong and stupid. Yeah, I lose last round. That make me the draw. I'm stupid today. I'm not thinking. I lose my mind. Sorry.
Well, I can tell you, you don't have to apologize to anyone for anything. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your champion, Petchnueng, Muay Thai. Well, what a fight to be remembered, a fight that will go down in the history of RWS. And you could see how much Petchnueng was disappointed, calling himself stupid after coming back from a knockdown and still defending his title, Aaron.
Yeah, it was an amazing fight from start to finish. Now, I know there's the rankings and you have to look at the rankings, but how can you not justify a rematch after what I'm sure many will be seeing as fight of the year, if not the title fight of the year. That was an amazing performance, nothing stupid about it by two young, hungry warriors. And I want to see it again.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great performance. Of course, tonight we do have one more fight, but before we get there, I do want to mention again that coming up next week, the legend is back. Gabrielle will be facing Nayanesh for the second time, Aaron.
Absolutely. They fought 5 years ago. Nayanesh didn't get enough time to train. He says he got knocked out. This time it will be different, so he claims. Gabrielle back at Rajadamnern Stadium next week. And of course, on that same card, we have the current welterweight champion here at Rajadamnern Stadium. The newly crowned champion, Erdem will be taking on the runner-up of the 2023 RWS tournament, Hercules Jackra.
Yeah, so be ready for that fight. And of course, the welterweight rankings, Aaron.
Yeah, number 5, we have Rambolek Toyota. Number 4, there's the man who won tonight, Tapaokaew Singh Ma Win. Number 3, we have Hercules Jackra, who will be fighting next week for that title belt. Number 2, we have Petchnueng Sitcharan Sap. And in number 1, we have Ritiwada Pet Yin D. All those fighters chasing the champion. Of course, Erdem, WMC Lamai Muay Thai, Erdem Dinja from Turkey.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something. I wish not to be Erdem because he's got a bunch of killers behind him waiting to get in line.
And of course, next week, like we said, we've got Gabrielle versus Nayanesh, as well as Erdem Dinja versus Hercules. On the 9th of December, we've got Nung Lang Lek versus Runkit. We've also got the return of Yodwicha taking on Isaiah Matsushima. On the 16th of December, the protege Joe Ryan will be back taking on Petmai. We also have Marie Hines versus Quang Kao. On the 23rd of December, history will be made. Shadow versus Satan Fa in the main event. First, the vacant Rajadamnern Stadium female bantamweight title will be won for the very first time in the history of the stadium. It'll be Song Ratsumi taking on Zevki.
All right, of course, like I said, we do have one more fight, so stay with us after a short break. Back to RWS, and I have to say, Aaron, I am still hyped up, still excited from the previous fight, the main event?
It was absolutely incredible. I'm with you as well. I'm still shaky. What a draw, what a fight. Rematch, rematch, rematch.
All right, but of course now there is one more fight tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fighters from Thailand, Sarinda, Petchnueng, and her opponent from France. Please welcome Elsa, Vallot.
My body in glitter. Platform sneakers, all the boys want a picture. Foreign cars, I make rich.
And here comes the last Thai fighter tonight, all the way from Sisake, Thailand. Here comes Sarinda, Petchnueng.
A replacement fighter who came in on short notice to take this fight. It was always her dream to compete here at Rajadamnern Stadium, and she is here. Welcome, Elsa Vallot, otherwise known as Elsa Nongpa, to RWS. A female bout to finish the night. An incredible night of action here at this week's RWS. Let's welcome from France, Elsa Vallot.
I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, and I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance. I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance. I just wanna clap, clap, turn around, dance.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for this super featherweight bout here. The last fight of this week's RWS. In the red corner, we have Sarinda from Thailand, 21 years of age. She stands at 166 centimeters. She weighed in at 128.3 pounds and has a reach of 160 centimeters. She was born in Sisake in Thailand. She has a professional record of 16 victories and 16 victories and 6 losses from 22 fights. She fought at Thai Fight League, meaning that she fought in card jerk rules, which is rope hands. She's experienced in 3 rounds, however, she is making her debut here tonight on RWS. In the blue corner, Elsa Vallot from France, 28 years of age. She stands at 174 centimeters, which is 8 centimeters more than her opponent. Oh, I should also mention, for the very first time tonight, the Thailand privilege card. So what will happen is, over the course of this year, RWS are inspecting all the fighters that are competing, and a 5-year, yes, you heard it, a 5-year privilege package under the term Friends of Muay Thai, Friends of Thailand, will be distributed to 3 fighters, to outstanding rising stars. Could be male, could be female fighters for a duration of 5 years. No visa issues for those fighters. They can work, they can compete for 5 years straight, just as a Thai would do. They'll be awarded to the best male international fighter, the best female international fighter, and the best international rising star. That prize is around 900,000 baht. It's an incredible offer for 3 fighters to win, and we will announce the winner at the end of the year here on RWS. And RWS would like to thank and greatly appreciate the support of Thailand Privilege Card in helping to develop the Muay Thai industry and granting this opportunity to foreign fighters. Fighters who truly love and dedicate themselves to the sport now can relax and train hard, not worrying about having to leave the country for 5 years. For the last time this evening, with the introductions, we have Mr. Vic.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Paramet Tukdi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting above the red corner, 21 years of age, just 166 centimeters tall and weighing 128.3 pounds. She holds a record of 16 wins and 6 losses, representing Sisakhet Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Sarinda Petchnueng. Opponent fighting above the blue corner, 28 years of age, just 174 centimeters tall and weighing 129.5 pounds. She holds a record of 15 wins, 4 losses and 1 draw. She is 2019 French Cup winner. Fighting out of Paris, France. Let's hear it for Elsa Vallot Tapaokaew.
The final bout of the evening. It's another French fighter. Here we go. Elsa, 15 wins, 5 losses and 1 draw in her career. She hails from Paris, France by way of Réunion Island. She said in the past that she struggled with mental health and she trained Muay Thai to get over that, and here she is competing in the grandest stage, Rajadamnern Stadium. She now trains out of Singpatong Gym.
Phuket, south of Thailand.
Yep.
Great place to be at, of course. She's looking enormous tonight.
She is.
Compared to young Thai fighter.
Well, it was scheduled, if you follow the social media, to be Melina Garcia, who in herself is a very, very strong and good fighter. For whatever reason, she wasn't able to make it. So with that in mind, Elsa got the call. She decided she was going to fight, and she dropped 5 kilograms in 24 hours to make this fight.
Absolutely crazy.
What a warrior. And here she is doing exactly what she wanted to do when she started Muay Thai. I think when she started Muay Thai, it was pre-COVID. She wasn't even allowed to touch the ring.
Yeah, that's...
And now with this change of management here at the stadium in GSV, of course, the same management of RWS, we've now got females competing regularly, and of course later at the end of December we will crown the first ever female Rajadamnern Stadium champion. Also trying to utilise that height advantage. She's the one pushing forward. Of course she is. But you have to say, you've got to give credit to Sarinda, fighting well off the back foot. Good left kicks in the midsection there by the Thai. And again,
you can see the experience coming from the Thai fighter, controlling the distance, controlling the circle of the ring. Oh, good hands.
There's that left kick once again. Almost like the referee wanted to stop her then. She's having none of it. She ran over towards Sarinda. End of round number 1. Well, considering the height advantage, you probably do have to give round number 1 to Sarinda from Thailand. She controlled the fight and was able to fight well off the back foot, delivering good left kicks to the body against Elsa. Let's have a look at the highlights. That was a good right high kick. Inside kick from Sarinda. Nice left hand. Having to do this, like I said, all off the back foot. Considering the height advantage, I feel she'll probably just take this round. But we'll see. There again with that left kick. Didn't evade that right hand though.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round. The first shot score red 10, blue 9. The second shot score red 10, blue 9. And the last shot score red 9, blue 10.
Round number 3, but still not better than Petchnueng.
Yeah.
It can be like that. You've got to go back and rewatch to see what happens.
Also go down to... I'll go on social media and check what is going on right now.
Oh, good right high kick there from Elsa.
But of course, fights like that always controversial. Some people are going to agree, some people are going to disagree.
Outside kick there from... right high kick again there. She's not rushing in now. She's taking her time with those shots, which is going to be difficult for Sarinda. Good left hand to the body though, just as I say that.
She's blocking well this round. Sarinda trying to utilize the left kick.
So Elsa, she's actually a PhD student, very intellectual.
Wow.
She trains out of Phoenix Muay Thai in Paris, and of course, like you said, Domthong in Phuket. Nice right kick there, and a left hand coming in by Elsa.
Wow, it looks like she did hurt Sarinda momentarily with her hands down right now. I'm not sure if the arm took damage or what's going on.
Surprised the referee hasn't told Sarinda, like we've seen in other bouts, that she cannot just continue to move backwards.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Low kick there by Sarinda. Inside kick by Elsa.
Sarinda.
Nice right hand. Of course, we've seen some great fighters over the years from France. Continues to be that way. In fact, now, of course, we've got a Rajadamnern Stadium champion.
Well,
but that conveyor belt of great French fighters just keeps on motoring. Good left and right hands there from Elsa.
Well, let me tell you, it might be a judgment round if Elsa wins this round.
Of course, we've got her teammate Rafi Bout from France. We've got yourself and your brother, Jean-Charles Skarbowski, once upon a time. So many amazing French fighters. Elsa trying to get up there as well. Better round there from the French fighter. Was it enough in the eyes of the judges? Something is bothering Sarinda. You set
might have been some kicks, I'm not sure. Have a look at the replay there. Well, one thing that's bothering her for sure is the high advantage from the French fighter. The big right hand maybe.
Almost with that right high kick.
That was a good hand there from the Thai fighter, and again, the big right hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10. So the total score, the first and the second judge score 19-19 even, and the last judge score 18-20.
You see that Elsa is enjoying herself in there, of course, like I said, having to lose 5 kilograms to make this fight in 24 hours. She's one round away from making history. Left kicks there, coming in by Sarinda, who's being more aggressive now. But Elsa, of course, is going to match her. Left hand there as she grabs the leg. Left kick to the midsection by Sarinda, and here comes Elsa chasing. Good hands, machine gun leg coming in the corner by Elsa. Attempted right elbow that I feel like did connect by Sarinda.
Big combinations there coming from the French fighter. Sarinda trying to survive and stop Elsa with a counter elbow. The big elbows coming from Elsa as well. I think the size difference here is starting to pay off.
It's a big factor, of course. Right high kick, right hand there by Elsa. Left elbow over the top of that guard by Elsa, and a left and a right. Good start. A good opening minute here by Elsa. Strong knee to the midsection.
And big punches
left
now.
hands and left elbows there by Elsa. There's another right kick to the midsection. Left hand, right hand, another left by Elsa.
I'm not sure if the ref is looking at Sarinda right now. She seems in trouble.
Yeah, you're right, he's having a big look. She's not really fighting back.
30 seconds left. Is Elsa going to go for the knockout? Or is she confident with the performance?
Right high kick, just glancing off the chin there. Attempting right elbows with the clinch. She's so strong in that clinch. Elbows, left and right, once again. Again, the referee taking a big, hard look. But there's only 10 seconds left on the clock now. It looks like we are going to go to the judges' scorecards. No knockouts this week.
Nope. Wow.
Elsa raising a hand here at Rajadamnern
Very happy
Stadium.
Elsa.
We don't have the official confirmation of the result just yet, but she thinks she's done enough to take it. That was a big third round after losing the first. Let's have a look at the highlights from the fight. You can see that right punch to the body there by Sarinda in round number 1, but Elsa just gritted her teeth, put down on that gum shield and just chased Sarinda around the ring for the next 2 rounds and was able to be pretty dominant. Great end of the round as well. Exclamation mark, perhaps. Let's get the official decision by our MC in the ring, Mr. B, and then Antoine and I will go over again what's coming up here on RWS at Rajadamnern Stadium over the coming weeks. What a great night of action here on RWS every single week.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judge scorecard. The first judge score is about 29-28. The second judge score 29-28. And the last judge score 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Elsa Vallot,
Congratulations to Elsa again, like Aaron was saying on commentary, coming back from depression and now getting a win here in Rajadamnern Stadium, and probably why she is almost in tears now.
Absolutely, overcoming those mental health issues and getting a massive win after cutting so much weight. Absolutely fantastic. Hope we see her again here on RWS.
All right, and of course, a reminder again, next week and upcoming, a lot of great fights.
Of course, next week, the legend Buakaw Banchamek is back taking on Nayanesh Amen, as well as we've got Erdem Dinger. He'll be defending his Rajadamnern Stadium title against Hercules Giakoumis. On the 9th of December, in the co-main event, we've got Yobisha taking on Isaiah Matsushima from Japan. In the main event, for the very first time, Nung Langlek will be taking on Rung Kid. On the 16th of December, in the co-main, we've got Marie Hines taking on Kwan Kao. In the main event, very important for the middleweight division, Joe Ryan from England will be taking on Petchnueng from Thailand. And then on the 23rd of December, the super welterweight bout between Shadow Sigmawin taking on Satan Far in the co-main. And then history will be made in the main event as Som Ratsumi takes on Sevgi Dogan, trying to become the first ever female Rajadamnern Stadium champion.
All right, and of course, make sure you tune in every single Saturday on DAZN, because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern.